8. Ignition sequence has started. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. We have commit and we have liftoff at 2:13. The Saturn V building up to 7.6 million pounds of thrust, and it is clear.
If a video game can't test your nerve like Galaxian, whose winged warships attack in wave after accelerating wave, if it can't bring you the ultra-realism of pole position, where first you must qualify for the final Grand Prix race, if it can't rival the knockout tactics of Kangaroo, where menacing monkeys stand between a mother and her kidnapped baby, if it can't, it's not Atari.
Can I get a Hoya? Can I get a Hoya? Can I get a Hoya? Can I get a Hoya?
I love meat sticks. Who's with me? Who loves them? Who loves a good meat stick? Chewing on it, sucking on it.
Our anus is a useful thing indeed. The anus gives relief in time of need. We all have an anus, so no matter what you've heard, remember that anus is the proper word.
I think we got. I think we went. I think Grimace got the winner. Alice Pooper. That's instead of
Alice Cooper instead of Alice Cooper.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's ding ding ding. That's the winner. Alice Pooper.
Alice Cooper.
So when you go out to your bit at the end, you're going to introduce yourself as Alice Pooper.
I'm Alice Pooper.
When I come out with Bob Levy to stay at your place on 626, will you have extra room in your refrigerator for my bottles of Sprite?
Not allowed. No Bob Levy. He's going to be here. Gina maybe, but not Bob. Gina, I'll move you in. But here's the problem. We got another girl. So I'm not moving Gina in. I'll visit Gina. I'm not moving her in. I got another girl. Okay.
Stop hating Mondays. Be a professional and hate the whole week instead.
Bruh.
Mike Hunt smells like fish. Mike Hunt smells like fish. Mike Hunt gets so hairy. Sometimes Mike Hunt bleeds. It can be kind of scary. Mike Hunt loves to squirt and gets wet easily. Mike Hunt once got crabs and scratched endlessly. Mike Hunt gets ingrown hairs. Mike Hunt collects toys. Mike Hunt has a piercing and gets pounded like the boys. Sometimes Mike Hunt farts with great force and power. Mike Hunt is the freshest right after a shower. Do you think you're funny? Do you think that's funny? That sounds like I'm saying it.
Do you feel that? Do you feel that? Oh, shit.
We're doing it!
Do you feel that? I know you do. Come on, everybody, get in here. How's everybody doing? What's good in the Stream Show hood, everybody? It's so great to see all the beautiful people hanging out in the chat. We're getting up to 26. Come on, 26. I see that Red Bob Levy Quotes is watching on Facebook. Good morning / afternoon, depending on where you're joining me from today. Hi, everybody, and welcome to Tuesday here on BF Live, September 24th, 2024. It is Tuesday. We're here doing it. Where were you yesterday? Where was everybody yesterday? It was a little light yesterday, and I must admit, I think my horoscope said that my day was kind of a 6, and it was a little off yesterday, I must say, but we always push through. We always show up and do what we got to do, and that's what we're doing here today. I'm going to be here for the next 3 hours with you, bringing you live, original content, so let's do that. We're going to do the chat family check-in. We'll do the other news. We're going to have a miserable news history moment pinned on the end of that, Cyke Labs content, Perry Talk. Matter of fact, we might even feature some music here for the first time, featuring some of our great talented people in our chat family. Shout out to my recent new friend, Dusha the Dabbleverse, who I've gotten to know through JJ Dabbles and such. He's a really good guitar player and on. He put out his video over the weekend, this whole kind of bloody ass remake. We're going to get into that. I'm going to play some Dusha the Dabbleverse's kind of acoustic numbers that he's done on Twitter and X. He told me that I could, and my real goal is to have like guys like him that have talent like Dusha the Dabbleverse and Live Ween. Live Ween is probably going to be joining us Friday. He might be joining us Friday. And I would like to feature the musical talents of some of you great people in the chat family. That's what my show is all about, is kind of just getting together 3 hours a day and having fun and getting together with this community like Cyke Labs and Dusha the Dabbleverse and Live Ween and kind of putting shows together and having fun. So today I'll just show you Dusha the Dabbleverse's videos that he did at home. And then maybe on Friday we'll have Live Ween joining us for some live music. So there's always some fun stuff going. Plus, I'm going to have a guest tomorrow for BF Live that I'm excited to tell you about. But I'll tickle your ass with a feather a little bit. I'm going to bring my bros in first backstage. They are the bros you know. I don't know who was here first because I was away when they jumped in backstage real quick. So I'll bring him in first. He's from the furthest away. He is the bro you know from the Great White North, my friend and yours. Let's say hello to Bobby Nick of Canada. What is up? Sir Bobby Nick of Canada. How you doing, buddy?
Hey, man. Boy, oh boy, I got to say, Mike Hunt really gets around, huh?
Hi-oh. That's a good book. I often wonder about the context of that, Bobby, because if you're just listening to that audio, you're not seeing the book or anything, so you just think this is a English woman talking about Mike Hunt.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, very interesting. That's a good one. So how you doing today, buddy? Anything you can remember from your last 24-hour blur of podcasting you'd like to talk about?
Jason Bardo did not have a show last night, so I was kind of lost.
Whoa, you know what? It's been like a couple months since I've heard that statement.
Yeah, I know. And apparently, the Alpha Shot Lounge is now Tuesdays at 9. So
holy moly.
I ain't gonna be on for the first hour or so.
See,
I got no filter at that same time. So I don't know.
Every time you get your schedule down, these guys are shaking it up and moving it around. Well, that's what's going on here. So you always got to check your local listings, as I like to say. Check your YouTube. Turn on your notifications for all your favorites, like Bobby Nick Havens, or maybe me, or maybe this guy backstage, because he does some famous kind of videos and stuff. He goes around walking. He's got a famous saying about it and all. Let's bring him in. He's the bro you know. It's the prop master, Scott Fitzpatrick.
Walking.
What's up, Scott? How you doing? Speaking of walking, have you got any walking in today?
Yeah, well, yep. I did. I got 2 videos out actually. Well, first off, before I forget, Bobby Nick, remember that book? Because when I plan to sleep with Andrew again, and he can read that Mike Hunt or that Hunt book to us.
That would be a good one. Yeah, if you could find an actual like copy of that or a digital copy of that. Get Andrew, because for those you might not know, follow what Scott's talking about. He does sleep streams with Andrew every now and then. You've done 2 that I'm aware of, Scott.
Well, I think I just did 1, and I had to cancel the second one because
there was a second one scheduled, but his internet just crapped out that week.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, I knew that there was another one planned. So, yes. So, Scott has done some sleep streams with our boy Andrew. So, you're trying to plan one to do again. And maybe we'll have Andrew read the Mike Hunt book when you do that.
Or Bobby Nick.
I'll be reading it to them for them to go to sleep.
Oh, go to sleep. That's awesome. I like that dynamic even better. Play a little lullaby in the back. Well, that's awesome. Awesome shit, boys. Well, I'm glad you're here today with me on a Tuesday. Yesterday was it felt kind of slow. I don't know how you guys felt about a Monday. I was almost having a Monday yesterday, I think, Bobby Nick.
Yeah, what do you think? It was a little off. But that's okay. It's Tuesday now. We got through Monday.
Well,
We're doing it. We're having it.
Yeah, we are doing it, and we are having it. Thank you. I like that.
We're doing it.
We are doing it, Bobby Nick. Yep. So, and I like that because I like when we're all kind of having the same day because I think we all just had a Monday vibe for whatever reason. Yesterday was a Monday, but it is the first Monday in fall. Now we're at the first Tuesday in fall, September 24th, 2024. So, guys, I can tell the chat family's here. I see there's 30 of you in here. Come on. I got at least 1,500 chairs in the back room here. Get on in here. Get your friends in here. We're going to hold it down for you the next 3 hours live in the afternoon. We're going to bring you positivity, fun talk, and segments and a lot of good stuff to do. So let's get into it now. I'm going to put my goggles on. I see 140 comments piling up. So we are set for a doozy of an opening chat family check-in. You ready, boys?
Let's do it.
Do it.
Let's go. The opening chat family check-in. Let's see what you're up to.
Talk amongst yourselves. Talk amongst yourselves. Talk amongst yourselves.
Yeah. Talk amongst yourselves. Talk with me. Look, we're up to 30 now. You guys are awesome. See, I knew you guys were just sleepy yesterday. I know you love some BF. How you guys doing? There it is. I will remind you again, as always, pinned at the top of my chat is my PayPal donate options preset. Thank you in advance. Live Ween checks in and says, we gonna do you, y'all. We gonna do it. We gonna... Live Ween, yes, I talked to you, and so I am, even though I'm tickled you're kind of teasing you with tomorrow's guest, I just kind of talked to Live Ween this morning on Discord, and we kind of decided that he's probably going to come on here and maybe do a few songs on this Friday. So what do you think about that, guys? I try to add some music to the show.
Yeah,
I've been in Chris Abels' Discord when Live Ween is playing, and he's a really good musician, so.
Yeah, that's where I first started seeing him, and I got the notion. I'm like, this guy can actually play. And then, like I always like to say about this show, I like to feature. I know there's people out there in the chat that have cool talents, like Space Chief 75 and like Live Ween and Douche of the Dabbleverse, and all of these guys, and Cyke Labs. So I like to feature it here on BF Live. That's kind of what I want to do. So I think today we're going to kind of get into the Douche of the Dabbleverse stuff that he's got on Twitter and X. I want to have him on the show. He said it's a little difficult for him because a lot of times he's working during the day, which I understand. So maybe look for Douche of the Dabbleverse to maybe come on BF Live one day, like one of the holiday shows, like maybe Labor Day, Memorial Day, or a long weekend where he can make it on a weekday. So shout out to those guys. The Reverend Wild Bill checks in and says, good no. I can know it's going to be a great day now that the Reverend Wild Bill is here. Blummel's defense lawyer checks in and says, are we doing it? I think you got those two words mixed around. We are doing it. We are doing it is what you meant to say.
Right.
Come on, we're up to 31 now. Come on here, get in there. I got plenty of asses for seats for asses. Let's see. Two Joints checks in, my bro. I am your host and friend. Shout out Two Joints. Every time I see him in any chat, he says, your host and friend, BF. How you doing, Two Joints? Thank you for membering up here at BF Live and making the family even bigger. What's good? Two Joints checks in and says, eggs and bacon with a side of positive vibes, please. He knows what's up. Oh, they'll save the drama for your mama. There's plenty of drama shows on maybe in the morning and in the evening, but we're holding it down positive in the afternoon here. Blumels checks in and says, good no. Blumels also says, double portion of positive vibes on the way, sir. Let me get the... All right, we need to double up on the positive vibes. Come on, we need more of that. Come on. There you go. There's your bell. All right, the dinner bell. Two Joints has fun with the buffalo emojis checking in. Morning Blumels from our friend Two Joints. Ween says Two Joints. Oh, no, we got Scott Fitzpatrick saying Ween. Two Joints, Blumels, and Wild Bill from our boy Scott Fitzpatrick. Two Joints is giving the love right back to Scott Fitzpatrick. Bones up, BF and the Midday Freaks from my boy Matt. AKA mod to the stars, Scott Fitzpatrick. Come on now, we're up to 34 here. Shout out in the midday. Let me know what you're doing. You still could jump in the chat, family check-in. Are you at lunch? You just enjoying the show? Prop Master, there you go. You're getting your love. Yeah. Bones way up, Matt from Two Joints. Scott Fitzpatrick says, Brother Matt, the best damn mod in the game. Right. I'm glad that's working out. Matt says Two Joints, Bones up. What's up, Matt? Kahuna Nui checks in and says, hey, gang. How's it hanging, Kahuna Nui? The big Kahuna. Giving Matt the love, giving 2 joints the love. Kahuna gets it right back from our friend Matt. Yay, says Blummels. Matt having fun with the Perry emojis. Look who's checking in. The lovely new girl checks in.
Oh, straighten up there.
It's 5 hours ahead. Look. Oh, look at Scott's gonna make himself look pervy for the new girl. I see what's going on there. Getting all gussied up, making sure your hat's on straight for the lovely new girl.
She's got good internet, Scott.
Yeah.
Ha ha ha. Hey, I saw you, new girl, just on Twitter X before I got on the show saying that you're having a day and you're contemplating some kind of weekday drinking. Well, we don't judge here on BF Live. Do that shit, girl. Get your day drink on. Get your day drink on. How you doing, new girl? Thanks for checking in. Hey, Blummel's defense lawyer says, new girl is getting the love and the bones up from Matt. Scott is getting the love from Blummel's defense lawyer. New girl says, I need help making a decision. I might have just blown your decision there. We're going to get to it. 2 joints saying to Kahuna Man, new girl, a red looks amazing on you. Let's see what she's got looking there. Ooh, there we go. Looking good in that picture. New girl saying red. Maybe we're talking about the red color around the thing. She's like, what is the red? I see just the blonde hair up in that. I don't think I own anything red. And she sent it just like that with that accent too. Magenta, question mark, fuchsia, question mark. Let me see. Maybe it's talking about something that they saw you on. Nope, I usually wear black or white, LOL. Black is mysterious and exciting, says 2 joints. And to that, I say, yeah. I do agree with that. Yeah. It's also slimming, LOL, says wearing of the black, the new girl says. Exercise and a decent diet is also slimming. Bitch. Is leopard print still relevant? Whoa. For women, new girl. Matt's bricked up, which is a good thing. Matt said, he said pole. All right, Tiger. He said pole. Bricky Horny. Bricky Horny. They call me Bricky. New girl. And Kahuna getting the love from Scott Fitzpatrick. New girl says it's actually making a comeback in England. Don't call it a comeback. It's been there for years. Hoya, says Brian. Kowalczyk, zicka, zick. How you doing, Brian Kowalczyk? What's up, buddy? Spawn checking in for the good vibes saying, goof afternoon, BF. Goof for you. Goof for me. Goof for you. Goof afternoon, BF, and all. I was wondering if little Johnny Crutches has ever tried using the tubing from his colostomy bag as a jump rope. If we're talking about Johnny, I know that I was tuned into a little, I don't ever watch Steel Toe, Scott, but I know that Aaron had a rough Minnesota Vikings weekend. He overdid it and checked out on his show early yesterday. Did you see any of that?
No, I did not.
Really?
Yes, he did. Yesterday morning, he drank a little too much, and Johnny didn't show up. And so it's basically Aaron by himself, like half in the bag, from the night before. And once again, he's not doing much of a show or anything. And he doesn't have, he don't really let Johnny say anything. So I don't understand other than to tell him to shut up why he needed Johnny there. But then he gets on his phone and he goes, I'm feeling like shit. Oh, Johnny said he had a fever all weekend and he can't make it to the show or whatever. And so then he just ended his show early, Bobby Nick. I'm sorry, Bob.
I look for Johnny to split off that Steel Toe show soon.
Well, I think so too.
Honestly, I wish he would have done that a long time ago. We've had him on BYB, and he was so much fucking fun each time.
Yeah,
and you don't get that out of him when he's on. You
don't get anything out of him because it's all about Aaron bloviating and telling him, just shutting him down, basically. But I also heard on this clip, I believe I like a Stalin 19 and Real Media Player. He puts out some clips, and I saw in that clip, Scott, he mentioned that MLC Kevin is offering Johnny Crutches $250 to come on MLC.
Yeah, I did hear that.
Yeah, I heard about that. Yeah.
And so Aaron said, well, if he wants to have you on, but if he was talking about my shit, then no. What does he think? He really thinks that Johnny Crutches is that interesting that he's only going to have him on to talk about only Johnny Crutches stuff?
Right. We all know what he's going to be there for.
He is so delusional. And just like the thing with Husey, like he actually thought that no one was ever going to bring that up and we're just going to talk about boxing for an hour or so. What a buffoon. We'll see if he can jump rope with that. But my thinking is, Bobby, Nick, and Scott, like you guys said, that Johnny might be on the way out because, if you're working with a guy every day who's saying, come on, guys, we got to meet the goal or these guys ain't getting no fucking money. And then you got a guy offering you $250 in your hand and you're not really pulling in much. That's a little hard to a little hard to turn down when you're not getting paid.
Yeah,
So
well,
hard.
also, I heard Aaron say in something like my Lost Interest clip that maybe eventually he'll have to get rid of him anyway. You know,
Right, because of the goal, the money keeps getting lower. Well, this is a good time and a good segue to let you guys know about tomorrow's guest. Tomorrow, to talk about Aaron and all of this kind of stuff going on around it, will be my friend and yours. You guys, a lot of you should already know him. Dylan from Somewhere will be on BF Live.
Hell yeah.
Tomorrow. The one of the foremost Aaron aficionados and kind of experts out there. I see him doing his St. Cloud divorce shows occasionally and stuff, and I know that he's kind of in this lane, Scott. So we're going to get on tomorrow, and we're going to talk about, we're going to meet Dylan, kind of learn how he got into all the podcasting and all that stuff like we like to find out about our friends. And then we're really going to dig in a little deeper about all of our takes on Aaron. Where did we first hear about Aaron? What is our opinion about Aaron? So tomorrow's going to be that kind of day. Dylan from Somewhere will be on here tomorrow about after like 1:30 or so in the second part of the show.
I'm a fan.
There you go. We'll check him out. Ooh, Daddy
shit.
Scott. Ooh, getting a Daddy Scott. Uh-oh. Yeah.
My face is turning red.
Oh, shit. Getting hot in there all of a sudden. Daddy Scott. Oh, my goodness. You got the daddy. Leopard print is amazing, says Two Joints. Brian K. Dude getting love from Two Joints. You mean black like my soul? Two Joints is getting love from Brian Kowalczyk. Two Joints says, Back in Black, AC/DC sung by Perry terribly every time he does it. Right, Perry? You're not very good at that.
Shut the fuck up.
It doesn't sound good when you do it, bro. You kind of lose something. Two Joints is having fun with the armchair comic emojis, and you can too if you're a member right here on BF Live. Blummel says, my soul is black too. I guess my dad didn't hug me enough. That's okay. I see a red soul and I want it painted black. A red door, says the Spawn, quoting the Rolling Stones. Hola, everyone from Gimme Besos.
Hola.
Bezos.
What's a dad? Says Spawn. Whoa. Daddy wasn't there to take me to the fair. Daddy wasn't there. Peace. There you go. All right, let's see. Gimme Besos, morning from Two Joints. Exactly, says Blummels. We got the Space Cheap 75 checking in. I don't think we've done a Gano, but we haven't done
Can I get a Hoya? Can I get a Hoya? Can I get a Hoya?
Oh yeah, Space Chief 75. His link is running in my chat. Space Chief Ha from Two Joints. Spawn gets it, says Brian Kowalczyk. Two Joints is fire, says Space Chief 75. Blummel says, I like to wear all black so people know that I'm depressed and deep. There you go. That's right. Let me see. I know Johnny Cash, that was his thing, kind of wearing black because it kind of represented the oppressed or people. You know, I think that was kind of his theme for a while with that. Hoya says Cyke from Cyke Labs. How you doing? You over under? Did you have fun golfing and swimming in the pool yesterday, my friend? What's your handicap now? Did you change it? Well, I'll let you know that Cyke, much like me, when he's on vacation, he's still working, and Cyke Labs has put new shit in my mailbox this morning. Yes. Wow. My boy is on vacation and still producing content for Cyke Labs and BF Live. I'll be showing it soon. I don't know why I said that, says Space Chief 75. Cyke Main from Two Joints. Two Joints is getting the love from Cyke. LOL says Two Joints. Cyke is laughing too. Brian Kowalczyk says, is there a Mike Hunt in the house? I don't know. I'll have to sniff around, Brian, and see what's up. I feel that, and that means Scott's ready. You smell it, Scott? You smell it, Bobby?
Smell it? Yeah.
You smell it. Well, you know, look at that. Scott says, I feel that. And Mighty Horse said after that, do you feel that? He feels it. What's up, Mighty Horse? Thanks for checking in, man. What's good in the Stream Show hood today? Let's see what we can get into on a freaking Tuesday of all things. And here is the lovely Sunday Jenna checking in.
Hi, guys. How you doing?
Hi, Jenna. What's up? Hi. How you doing, Joe doing?
Hi, Joe. How are you doing, Joe?
Sunday Jenna, morning from Two Joints. Hoya, everyone. Happy Tuesday from the lovely Ding Dong, Mrs. Cyke.
Hoya.
You got the Hoya from Scott, dipping by the pool, hanging out with mom while Cyke was playing golf with the dad, and he's putting some videos out there. Shout out, we're up to 32, 33, 33, 33, 33. Come on, we got the viewers coming in here. Jenna is getting the love from Blummel's defense lawyer. My friend and yours, MSIP, checks in and says, I'm right here, Brian. Come on. Two Joints lets everyone know that marijuana is allowed. He knows the policy here on BF Live. We don't judge. Morning Two Joints from Sunday Jenna. Mike Shitty and Air Provider giving the love to Jenna. What's up, thugs from Happy Gosling? All the friends are checking in. Ding Dong Mighty Horse Hoya. Cyke is getting the love from Mike's MSIP. Hello, BDL from Sunday Jenna. Go Mike's Internet Morning. Cyke is getting the love from MSIP. Two Joints is getting the love from the Mighty Horse. Mike's plural from Sunday Jenna. Two Joints is getting the love from Mike Shitty and the Provider. Hoya Two Joints and Hoya Jenna from Ding Dong. No question, Brian Kowalczyk. Cyke got some treats for us today. Yes, he does. Even on vacation, he is kicking us fun content. MSIP getting the love shout out from Cyke. Hoya Dawn from Sunday Jenna. I'm getting the love from Space Chief 75. Cyke reassures Brian Kowalczyk that new content is on the way. The Tiffany Washington checks in. Come on, Tiffany Washington. Hey. I heard you were kind of laying low a little bit, but come on now. Come on out and come on to BF Live. You know you're safe here. New Girl says, I was going to the pub, but I'm going to stay in and watch the BF show. Well, there you go. Maybe grab some from the liquor store. Have some at home. You know, we won't judge here on BF Live. Have a drink. That's what we like to do here. Just relax and be you, and let's have some fun. That is awesome to know that. Tiff, and hello to you. Come on. Two Joints. Matt saying 666 and bones up to Cyke. Hi, Tiffany from Happy Gosling. Hi, Tiffany from Matt. Hey, Tiff from the New Girl checking in. Two Joints says, New Girl, put up your smelly feet and relax. BF Live is almost on. How do you... Come on. That almost sounds like a wanted kink, Bob. Like he wants that to be the thing or something. Smelly feet.
Yeah, I don't know.
That sounds very specific, Scott. You know,
I don't like those smelly
put
feet.
up what I hope are your smelly feet. I have a foot fetish. Let's go. MSIP says, Cyke, that video made of BF and Chris Abels being gay in a commercial was hilarious. It wasn't that hilarious. Let me see. I believe I do have the last one, Cyke. I tried to acknowledge them when you put them in, and I did get the one that you put in my box, so to speak. Right before the show, buddy. Thank you, Cyke Labs. And that's exactly what I was talking about. Let me see. We got that. More Bob Houses. Ooh. I see that. I see that Two Joints is, oh, cool. Two Joints is kind of letting me know what's going on in his hood, showing me some pictures right there. It's not his penis, so let's see what anybody think. Check my Discord. I'm checking for Cyke. Let me make sure I got it. Oh, I got that thing, and you are not going to believe the next thing out of the twisted mind of Cyke Labs when we do the Cyke Labs feature. And this is a doozy. It does involve Bob, but Bob like you've never seen him before. I was at the eye doctor yesterday. Yeah, I know Space Chief 75. Your eyes dilated and all that stuff like that. And got your glasses. Steelers 3-0, baby. No one cares about. No one cares about that. Let me see. Perry Farrell talk. Sign me up. Hey, been caught stealing guitars once when I was 5. I just showered. My feet don't smell. LOL. Well, you might be disappointing him, New Girl, because that sounded like wishful thinking. I'm sure you get the kind of foot fetish guys in your orbit. I'm thinking that might have been a foot fetish thing. Let me see. Matt 666 from Cyke Clyde. LMAO says Two Joints. Tiff is getting the love from MSIP. Fuck yeah, Blumels, and Pens play tonight, I guess. I don't know. My Caps got their ass whooped in their first kind of preseason game, like 6-2 by the Philadelphia Flyers. But it's preseason, y'all. New Girl gives Bobby Nick the love.
Hey, New Girl. Good to see you.
Cigarettes up, Bobby Nick. What is this? SEIYGE. Do you have a, what is that hashtag?
Smoke them if you got them.
Yeah, okay. Thank you. Space Chief 75 lets us know that Bobby Nick is, in fact, a Canadian hero, and he verifies it by putting that Canadian sign at the end of it.
That's right.
New Girl, about the feet. Let the incels incel. See, Brian knows what we're talking about. Let the incels incel. Haha, I didn't bring feet. And that's even more of a clue, New Girl, that they're like, they see a girl and they go, wow, I wonder if she's got good feet. That's even more of a clue that they're wishful thinking. I love TNA flicks, says Spawn.
Her armpits pass.
Oh yeah, New Girl. I'm glad you're in the chat and all. And I heard that Scott gave you kind of the caught you up on the whole armpit thing, right, Scott?
Yeah. She give us a peek.
But she refused at first, from what I understand, right?
Yeah. It was too early in the morning.
It was too early in the morning to show your pits.
She gave it by night, and you know
look at
that. It was pretty.
Yeah.
It was pretty awesome because Scott was like, maybe she takes Sarah Jane's spot. I don't know.
I was Scott, Bobby, when he came with that comparison, bro, my mind was blown away because this whole Dr. Scotty Fitzpatrick armpitology doctor thing was all based on the Airy scale, the Airy Jane scale.
Right.
So the fact that somebody even came close and might get bumped is amazing.
Yeah.
I couldn't really believe that what I was hearing there. But New Girl, if you ever want to see the fun and antics that we got into and how we really delved into Scott's all his thoughts on the armpits and all, go to my show right here, episode 100. I think it's in my feature guest section, or you can just go by show 100, and you will see kind of how we kind of talked about long form, Scott, about your whole kind of angle on pits and everything. Dr.
The criteria.
Oh, your criteria?
Me and Tay Boogie, we went over our criteria in judging the pits.
Yes. Did you get the sense that she understands that your whole take on it, that like a smooth pit means it has meaning for other parts of the body?
Yeah, I think she gets it.
It's amazing how much I never seen anyone, New Girl, like Dr. Scotty Fitzpatrick here, that had so much angle and information about armpits and got so much out of armpits. But I'm glad you played along. Bobby Nick put a Band-Aid on my boo-boo when I fell off my tricycle. Oh, that was very nice of you, Bobby Nick, to do that.
Yeah, no problem. No problem, Mike's shitty internet provider.
That was very nice. Very nice. All right. Oh, look, Matt knows what's up. He's got Scott's sayings at hashtag walking.
Walking. That's right.
We got everybody joining us, people, because we're up to 36 people. We're just getting started here. This is the opening chat family check-in. We're going to do other news. We're going to do miserable news history moment tagged on at the end of the regular news. We're going to do Cyke Labs. A lot of fun stuff here today. We'll play some music, everything. Look who's checking in. It's Mandy Diff, the resident fishing/weed expert here. What's up, Hoya, everyone, from Mandy Diff. Scott's getting the love from Space Chief 75. Walk and fart, says Matt. Walk and fart like an Egyptian.
Yeah, tell him about the video you did yesterday, Scott.
Yeah, I combined two of my
skills.
Two of my skills. I combined them and tried to make a hybrid walk and fart video. And to my surprise, when I woke up, it had a measly 13 views.
For farting, really?
Fart and walk. Yeah,
you've gotten more videos, more walks on that with just your non-farting videos, there, Scott.
Well, see what I ended up doing is I re-released it so you can still go hear it. And now what I did is I labeled it different, put hashtags a little different, and changed the song I had on the end of it. And now it's, I don't know, it's like 550 compared to 13.
Wow, well, there you go, buddy. You figured out a way to make that thing go. Awesome, buddy.
Nice. Can you still hear the fart though?
Oh yeah. You can. It's still there.
Okay.
Definitely.
Can you hear the fart? That's the important thing. Can you hear the fart?
It is. Really.
So you're gonna change it to farting. Farting. When you bust a good one, this is been Scott Fitzpatrick farting and walking. Let me say, well, Scott, Terry Nee is kind of on the case, as you know, buddy, and he thinks that maybe you've been walking a little too close to the train tracks, my friend. He says, an eye-opener, man who survived being hit by a train. He said you got hit by a train, buddy.
Yeah.
Did he put your head on that thing? What's going on with this?
I know what it means, the train, because a lot of the, some of the walking to get it, just to change the scenery and stuff, there's some train tracks that some of my videos are shot on.
Well, lest you think you're getting away from Terry Nee, he is still actively stalking you, and I guess that's why he put this picture up here. Shout out to our boy Terry Nee, favorite Scott fan and Ray DeVito fan. I'm not sure what we're supposed to make of all that, but Scott got the love. We got the walk and fart. Shaved cooter is greater than anything relating to feet. I'm going to agree with you on that one, Spawn. Happy Gosling checks in and says, I think JBX canceled the show last night due to the lack of panel support. Diff wasn't there, Bobby wasn't there. People going to bed earlier. He's got a great show. Hope he holds it down, says
Well,
Happy
that's not
Gospel.
true. I was waiting for a link. I never got one.
Ooh.
So
Not true, my friend Bobby Nick is saying.
yeah, I don't know. Tiff wouldn't have been there, but
I was up. I've been up all
know.
night. I was waiting on my link.
Yeah, yeah.
Well,
I don't
if
know
that's
what
you
happened
think.
there.
The boys are saying they didn't get a link. Hey, Mandy Diff from the Big Kahuna. Morning, BF and Scott from Two Joints.
Morning.
I see 2 joints in the morning. I see 2 joints at night. I see 2 joints in the afternoon. It makes me feel all right. Sneezing and farting, says Spawn. Sneezing, farting, walking. Space Chief 75 getting the love from Kahuna Noi. Gano Kahooner from Happy Gosling. Kahooner's getting the love from Mandy Diff. Happy Gosling, hey, from Kahuna Noi. Kahooner's getting the love from Cyke Clyde. Mandy Diff is saying, getting the howdy from 2 joints. Today is definitely a Monday vibe. Is it? Is it really Sunday? Did we try to, we woke up on a Monday and it really should have been a Sunday? I don't know. There was something in the air yesterday for sure, but maybe it's in the air today, but we're going to get it out of the air today, Sunday, Jenna. Let's see. What's up? Spawn from Kahuna Nui. Kahuna's getting love from Space Chief 75. Stephen Bravo, our brother, checks in. Good afternoon, Stephen Bravo. How you doing, man? Good to see you. Thanks for all the love. And remember,
I like turtles.
I recognize what you got going on there. Fax Jenner from Cyke Clyde. Cyke Brother getting the love from Kahuna Nui. Stephen Bravo, pass that kush over here. I got some kush. I got some Khalifa Kush mints. What you know about that? Now I got names, Scott, because I got to go to the regular store now. So now I got names for my shit, like everybody else does. I bought Khalifa Kush mints or something. That's what the name on it, buddy.
I can't never remember. The next time I go back, I've done forgot the name of the last one I got.
Right, and I don't think I've reordered anything twice yet, Scott. But thank God they keep my orders saved or whatever. Hoya Cyke from the Sunday Jenna. LOL 2 joints from Stephen Bravo. Sunday Jenna checks in with the love for the Big Kahuna. Wow, Brian, the awesome Brian Kowalczyk just gifted the BF Live channel 5 gifted memberships.
Yes.
Thank you, Brian Kowalczyk. When they come up on the chat, I'll let you know who caught them. Thank you, brother, for your support and creating a bigger family. MSIP.
Did you say member shits?
I might have. I talk a little fast and loose. All you member shits over here. My member shits. You know who caught one? The bro you know, Spawn, caught one of them.
Spawn! Nice.
MSIP says Rob Saul's nickname on the streets is Diddler.
I know I have a lot of gay tendencies, but
right. You know who else caught one? Happy Gosling caught one. I'll tell you who else caught one. The lovely New Girl caught one. There you go. New Girl caught one. Hoya Jenner from Cyke. Matthew, our friend Matty Tat Tat, caught one. Got him, says Brian Kowalczyk. Thank you, brother, for checking in. Douche is killing it with the covers. You're not wrong, New Girl. And I saw that they even got featured on WATP, Bobby and Scott. Did you see that?
Oh, did it really?
Yeah.
Nice.
So I was on Twitter next, as like I am a lot of days, and this weekend I saw Douche of the Dabbleverse, that song, and for whatever reason, I guess everybody was in a mood and they liked the song a lot. Carl saw it, and it was on like that day, and Douche of the Dabbleverse was actually in the chat when they played it on the show. So shout out to all those guys. That's great stuff. Let's see. Need a kazoo player? Question mark. I need a didgeridoo and a didgeridoo player. How you doing, Granny? What's good, man? How you doing today, buddy? Yeah, we get that kazoo in there. He plays a mad kazoo. Thanks for the gift there, Brian Kowalczyk from the Mighty Horse. You got the thanks from the lovely New Girl.
I heard he plays a good mouth organ too.
Hi-oh. I thought somebody might go there. I almost went there. Blacky Fran, having fun with the membership emojis, and now the new family members can have fun with those too, like New Girl. LOL Granny from Cyke Clyde. Yo Kahuna from MSIP. Lee Ween is also a deer whisperer. Thank you, Scott.
He really is, yeah.
Thank you, and I know that I only know that because when in talking with him, and he was excited about coming on and playing some live music this Friday. Live Ween will be joining us, and he said, "Hey BF, by the way, I also kind of attract deer to my yard, and I fed them on JBX and had like encounters with them at night. So he did let me know that he was kind of like a deer whisperer too. So that's awesome.
That's pretty insane."
Mighty Horse shouts out our friend Cyke. The Kahuna Nui says, "Hey Bobby, Scotty, and Mike, come on, Bobby." got to get one more person so that sounds better.
No,
Let's
no more
see.
blurry. No more blurry.
Yeah, no more blurry. I mean, yeah, Scott, you showing off over here, but you're not like a cutting out. I can see you're moving, and I can see every move, brother. I don't like saying anything when you have a good signal because I feel
I know
jinx it,
yeah, I don't
right?
want to say anything either. Right?
Awesome. Well, you're sounding awesome. You're looking good. You're not pixelating, jumping, or anything. Just a guest. Howdy from our friend Two Joints. Hey, Granny from the Kahuna Nui. The lovely Stacey Allen checks in and says, "Oh, Brian Kowalczyk. How you doing, Stacey Allen? Good to see you. We've got the shades. Rocking some shades and a new avatar, I see. Brian is very cool. And there's lots of cool people in this community. If you go to my page and turn on accept gifted memberships, perhaps you'll catch one of these free ones too. There's Cyke Labs link running. And I will caution you, you can always go there and member up and go over there after BF Live or at your leisure and watch some of the cool, funny stuff that I'm going to be showing you real soon. Hey, Two Joints, Slurpee emoji, my favorite new girl from Kahuna Nui. Stacey getting the love from Cyke Clyde. Hey, Kahuna, right back from the new girl. Hey now, Cyke Clyde from Stacey Allen. LOL, says Brian Kowalczyk. Hey, Stacey from Kahuna Nui. Daddy Scott, you look great. She's going to try to make you turn beet red. Keep it up, new girl, because I want to see this fool cringe and turn red. This is going to be funny.
Scott, are your jeans getting tighter?
I got to sit up straight and
and sound like Scott, Daddy Scott, you look great. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Yes, Daddy. Yes, give it to me, Daddy. Yes, Daddy. Oh, Daddy. Oh, never mind. That might not be as good. Just from the Kahuna Nui. Kahuna Nui getting the love from Stacey Allen. And the cherries. Oh, yeah. She hasn't been here in a minute, so let's do it.
Eat my cherry pie. I can't really sing this song.
Hi, Two Joints from Stacey Allen. Hey, BK from Kahuna Nui. Stacey Allen's getting the hearts and the love from Blummel's defense lawyer. Blummel's, great Bubba this morning, says Stacey Allen. Brian Kowalczyk says, Big Kahuna, surfs up, bro. Kahuna Nui says, what's up, Brummels? Great Bubba every morning, says our friend Clyde Cyke. Brian Kowalczyk says, did New Girl ask for the link? I never asked for the link, Brian. I'd feel rude. Well, we're getting to know each other, and if you ever have a notion, if you feel like a frog, like they say, leap, right? If you ever feel like a frog, you got to leap. So, hey, my DMs are open. I'm no Daddy Scott on everybody, yeah, my DMs are open, New Girl. I'm just saying. Let's see. Plus, if Brian had his way and these guys had their way, I think they would probably want New Girl on every show every day. Don't you think, Scott?
Yeah.
Pretty safe to say. Pretty safe to say.
I don't know what to do with my hands.
Scott's all good. He's all rattled, Bob. He's rattled. He's sitting there turning red. I can see under his glasses and his nose is turning red and shit. He's getting, oh my goodness. BF great. Live, Captain Nick and Scott and all the cool fun emojis from Mandy Dip filling the screen so much it blocks Scott off. How you doing, lovely Mandy Dip? I love you guys. I love the energy. How about them Vikings, says Kahuna Nui, 3-0. Yeah, you and Aaron at the steel toe.
Get sent to bed early for butt fingering in public.
Well, you're going to get to jail for a lot more than that. Let's see. Dang Lizard checks in from across the pond. BF Live. Worldwide Live, another friend checking in from England, from the UK. Hoya, everyone, for Dang Lizard. How you doing, Dang? Johnny Fever, WKRP in Cincinnati. Great old show about television. And I often refer to that old bit that they did, guys, where they had the state police guy in there, the cop, and the cop was in there to prove that alcohol slowed your senses, Scott, right? You remember that one?
I remember that one, yeah.
So Johnny Fever, his goal was to drink on air and keep taking these speed tests from this cop because this cop was going to prove that alcohol impaired you, and fucking Johnny Fever kept getting better and better because he was that guy, Scott, right?
Yep.
He was like Chris Abels in that way.
Yep.
Where he just gets better when he drinks. So Johnny Fever, WKRP in Cincinnati. Good reference. New Girl, really, you'd think it'd be rude. Ha, ha, ha. Hey, Dang from New Girl checking in. Kate Rio's checking in. Hey, Kate. How you and John doing? I don't always see you on the day side here on BF Live. Got everybody in. Brian, Kate, Stacy, all my friends. Aaron just needs to go away. It's not even fun to hate watch anymore. Well, Kate, Like our great friend New Girl, who's in the chat and was on the show last Thursday, said, Aaron himself is not interesting, but the train wreck that is Aaron and his level of delusion, I believe that's the most interesting part about him. How we can clearly see his cope and how he thinks that jail time and being in front of a judge is a good thing. His cope is just like off the charts, like ridiculous. Crazy. Hey, Kate Rio, great to see you during the day. Well, everyone knows I'm usually game to jump on if they want me to. Scott's head might explode if that happens. Let me see. Dang Bro from Kahuna Nui. Dang Lizard Main from Two Joints. Hoya Dang from our friend Clyde Cyke. Happy Gosling says, hey, Bobby Fran, the monitor behind you is buffering for some reason. That's son of a bitch. I don't know what's going on. But my whole thing.
It was, but now it's moving again. So I don't know.
Good old internet. You know what, guy? And once again, just like Scott, I didn't want to jinx it because Bobby Nick, I didn't have my normal kind of 12 o'clock dip today, buddy. So I was happy for that.
Yeah. Let's knock on some wood there.
Just a guest says, what's half of nothing? Absolutely nothing. LOL, Spawn from Brian Kowalczyk. Good catch, Happy Gosling from Cyke. Cyke, yeah, it's the first time I've seen that occur. Cyke says, me too. The awesome Dang Lizard checks in with £5 and says, the goal, we all know Johnny Crutches only gets his medicine when Aaron can finance his lavish lifestyle he's gotten used to. That's right, Dang Lizard. And Dang, thank you for the 5. And that's why I think that based on the way Aaron was talking yesterday, I think that Johnny is tempted by that $250 deal. I think we're going to see Johnny Crutches on MLC before this is all said and done, boys. That's my take. Yeah, so. Scott. I think he, between the money and Kevin will wear him down. And I kind of agree with you guys. I think Johnny kind of sits there and just quietly tolerates Aaron, but he knows he's kind of a fucking buffoon. At least that's my hope. Cyke Clyde is laughing, which is good. Thank you, Dang Lizard. Stream Element Spot's running. I drank at a bar in Aruba called Hoya. Are you shitting me?
Holy shit.
Are you shitting me?
Can I get a Hoya? Can I get a Hoya?
Yeah, let's do it. All right, I'm going to try to get buzzed through some of these because you guys are awesome. You guys are killing it with the chat. I think I'm like, let me see what time that was that I did that one. That Stacey Allen. That was at 12:29. We are at 12:52. I'm like almost a half hour behind with these chats, so I'm going to glaze through them. Thanks, BF. You got it. Oh, hey, BK from Sunday Jenna. Jenna getting the love from Stacey Allen. Hey, Stacey Rack from Sunday. Cyke, don't get teed off. It's never worth crying over spilled milk. You don't get too teed off out there. Help if I turn the sound up on that sound, wouldn't it?
He needs some milk.
How many Johns were portrayed to have smashed Blanche Devereaux in the entire duration of the Golden Girls? Mike Hawk. Whoa, Mike Hawks checks in. He ain't been here in a minute. He says, have you seen Mike Hunt? I can't keep track of all the Mikes. Mike Hawk, Mike Hunt. How you guys doing, man? How you doing, Mike? LOL, Ween, I hope no.
Yeah.
New Girl says, not me doing exactly what Bobby says and walking to the store next to my house to buy a bottle. There you go. Thank you. Not me. There you go.
There you go. Right on.
She went to her local liquor store. She's grabbing a bottle of vino, nice bottle of wine, and she's going to hang out with us, Scott, and she's going to be looking at her daddy, Scott. All right, here we go. Aaron taunts little Johnny with his medication. That's imperative he consumes. Yeah, you shouldn't make jokes about if I pay you enough to get your medicine. Once again, that's the whole thing about Aaron. He don't know what's funny or what's appropriate or not. Mike Hawk says, Mike Hawk has a brother named Tony. Tony? Oh, he does. Perry's best friend.
Shut the fuck up.
You know you love him. Live Ween is getting the bones up love from Matt. Terry Nee checks in with his 3-month chat and says, BF, I'm going to be sending you a photo. I'm scared of that already.
Oh, no.
And he also goes on to say, he says, poor Scott, he doesn't want Stormy to worry. I saw it happen while following him. I feel partially at fault. Well, bro, I think I already got ahead of you. I already saw that photo and I already showed it. And it always shows you that Terry Nee has remained a sponsor right here on BF Live. Thank you for your support, Terry Nee, and your fun, buddy. Have you seen Mike Hunt, Mike Hawk? We got that one. Matt's holding hands. I love a foot fetish guy. They're profitable.
That was a different one. That was a different one. Bobby Brand. That was my cunt looking for my cock. The other one was my cock looking for my cunt.
You're right. And I'm trying to, in an effort to try to get through it. You're not wrong. I did notice that, Bobby. All the mics are looking for each other.
Yes.
Boy, Stacy, I don't know what kind of money you're pulling in on the side, but she likes a foot fetish guy because they're profitable, she says. Smack my head, Stacy says Brian. Liveween says, I'm out walking Klein's dogs for the first time in a few months. They're all freaking out when I arrive. That's cool.
Nice.
Cool. Why is that so hard about running off? There they are. They're like, there you go. We're happy to see him again. Brian, a girl's got to earn. Stacy Allen getting love. Matt checks in and says, thank you for the gifted membership. Whoever that was this guy, Brian Kowalczyk. All right, I'm gonna go glaze through some of these because I want to get to the news and some other fun stuff with y'all. You guys don't want to hear me read all day, right? Do you? I want to check out with my friend Cyke Clyde, 3-month member chat, and he says, here's to 900 more months. Could never miss BF Live, even on vacation. Is my favorite way to wake up. BF is mine and Ding's favorite. Well, how can I not be happy about getting up every day and doing this for you guys when I get awesome messages from people like Clyde? I mean, that's Clyde's like, I enjoyed when Opie and Jim would play Guess That Fart. Good, simpler times. Cyke Clyde became a sponsor. We're going to glaze through this. I see Donkey Collington checking in, says Harry Cooter is greater than Shave Cooter, is greater than Rib Jobs, is greater than everything else. Donkey Collington, how you doing, buddy? That's a lot of information here for one chat, my friend. Yeah. Got to process one, that one, huh?
Yeah.
Got to process that one a little bit. Thanks for checking in. Ray's a good egg, but he's cracked. I think he's like that white yolk egg that I had here yesterday on BF Live. He's like a little off.
Something's wrong. Something's wrong there.
Something ain't right. We'll get into that. I want to say, Terry and Scott, I don't know, you weren't here yesterday. You know, Ray went back on MLC over the weekend, right?
I might have watched part of one of them. Something that's kind of background noise for me. I don't really know too much about it.
He's a glutton for punishment. Hoya Gash is from Donkey Collington. Donkey things are all right. Long day still ahead of me. Won't get home until around 6. How are you, brother? We're going to get you through that day, Spawn. He did the one earbud thing. He was listening to BF Live and acting like he was into life and work. Bobby checks in and says, I was there waiting for JBX also. We have some controversy.
Yeah.
He says nobody showed up, but Bobby and the boys are saying they were waiting. So what's it going to be? I don't know. Hi, Bobby. How you doing? UKC loving home. Hey, you
I got to take an early bathroom break on you guys. I'm sorry.
All right.
Oh.
All right. That's okay. You got to do what you got to do, buddy. I understand. We get out of rhythm. I'm good, Spawn, just hanging out. I'm going to get through this thing. Monday vibes are good on BF Lives this Sunday, Jenna. Let me see. Oh, Kush Mints is a fairly good cultivator. Good. I need to know this. I crossed it to Zittles a couple years back, and it turned out well. Thanks, Donkey, because I know you used to ask me about my brands, and we're recreational here now, brother. So I'm like educating myself up. I'm like buying different stuff and getting to know. Man, I don't have it with me, but they gave me I got me a pre-rolled for $1 when I bought my stuff. Good shit, man. But thank you for your information on that. That's kind of what I like. Donkey, howdy, buddy. Hey, Bobby from Kahuna Nui. Cyke, cheers. Clyde from Donkey Collington. Mike's Shitty Internet Provider says, I love Rob Salt Gay Drops. Now I see why he got upset that I was in the chat room with BF and Chris Abels. Yeah, of course he did. Because we all used to kind of work with him. We were on his show, and it didn't end well, but you know.
I was raised by a gay man.
You know, so I don't hate Rob, but Rob doesn't play well with others. So, you know, if he's always going to have problems with Chris or finding reasons to argue and have problems with people, that's not the vibe we do here. Thank you, MSIP.
Yeah, and
It's like,
remember he
yes.
used to, like, he could say whatever he wanted, but
Yeah.
whenever Chris would finally fight back,
Yes, he didn't like the jokes that were directed at him.
he would quit the show. Remember?
Oh yeah.
Remember he
I'm not sitting here for this today. I'm not doing it. Yeah. If Bob and Chris on the old Levy Land got a couple too many good ones in there, he would get like that a couple times. He's like, I'm getting the fuck out of here. Dang Lizard says, Cyke, are you in Discord considering a little Perry collab? I can answer that question because that's how I communicate with Cyke. I don't know, for 100 Proof Podcasting. Let me throw that one out there real quick. For those of you that aren't in already, we have a Discord for Chris Abels called 100 Proof. Well, where did that go? 100 Proof Podcasting is our Discord name. That's what Chris named his channel. And we talk about the replayable stuff and all that stuff over there. Let me get a link for you real quick. And I'll throw this in the chat. to copy. I'm going to throw this in the chat right now. This link is for 100 Proof Podcasting link right there. It's coming up. I'm hearing a lot of good things about this new girl lady. Very fuckable, I hear. I'm not sure about that.
Well,
Wait a minute. We have
go that far, but you know.
Terry Nee wants to go deer file. That's kind of like wishful thinking, I think, right there. A deer file. We have pedophiles. We got deer files. I am dang. Key Cyke. V Cyke V. He's letting you know that he's on Discord. Terry Nee. Bob's chat reading is an improving. Bob Levy says 2 joints. I fought a deer with a skinning knife and a katana once. Holy shit! Kind of shit you doing over there?
Jesus Christ!
Fighting like Bruce Lee deer or some shit. Like, I think we really found out why Scott had to leave Bobby Nick. Scott's face is red. Dude's blushing like a fine rose wine. Yeah, new girls.
Maybe he had to go.
Okay, we're gonna have to hit him with this series. Oh man, he's in the bathroom now. See, I knew it.
Had to rub it out, so it's good for the rest of the show.
Yeah, so you can calm down. Skull Donkey Kong here from the lovely Stacy. Space Chief 75 says John singing Cherry Pie will always be funny. You're not wrong about that. And since the lovely
She's my cherry pie. I can't really sing this song.
No, you can't. Granny, what are you doing? Are you outside with your mouth open? Were you like in amazement and a beat? I just drank a live wasp.
Holy fuck.
You need those kind of things that go on top of your can, brother, or something. If you got a can, or you got to cap that shit, man. Scott is getting the last from Brian. Stacy cheers from Donkey, hands up. Scott from Terry Nee. Granny cheers from Donkey Kongden. Why the fuck, Granny? Love the poster, Bobby Nick Bro of the Tragically Hip. Tragically Hip. How about them Steelers? Says no one ever. Let me see. Herb Tarlac. Yeah, Herb. Oh yeah, from WKRP in Cincinnati. Herb, the salesman that was always trying to pick her up. How about Barry Bonds? Les Nessman, yes, another great memory was the turkey drop, which we talked about here also on the show. God. When they thought, I think Herb thought that, unless they thought that turkeys could fly. So for Thanksgiving promotion for WKRP, they hired a helicopter and they dropped live turkeys, and the humanity, because who knew that the turkeys, they were just splatting on the ground. They thought they could fly. I love Barry Bonds, says our friend Cyke Clyde. 3 Steelers jacked my truck. Uncle Jack checks in and says, hey, yo. Let me say, hey, yo, to Uncle Jack. In Uncle Jack's Shack. How you doing right here on YouTube? MSIP says, Bobby Nick, has anyone ever told you lately that they love you? Oh, no. That you look like Marv from Home Alone.
Marv. Oh, fuck.
Which one was Marv, bud? I'm trying
Marv's
to
the dude.
Oh, the son? The one son?
No. Marv's the dude who's with Joe Pesci. Robin.
Oh, okay. The other guy. Okay. Yeah. Really? Oh,
fuck
shit.
Me. I think I gotta go.
What the fuck his name? Daniel, whatever the fuck his name is. Yeah.
Yeah.
Psych, it was in my teeth, says Granny.
Ooh.
They did drinking on the radio for real in the 80s, says Terry Nee. You're not wrong about that, buddy. Kate is preoccupied at ATM. Whoa. I hope that means a bank machine and not something else. LOL, Granny. That's nuts. I got a lot of Barry Bonds cards, says Donkey Kongden. Jack. Oh, here he is, guys. You want to address him now? It's Jason Bardo X. Jason. Hey, boy. Shout out to the 39 people checking in now. There's one of you on Facebook. If you like, share, and subscribe, I certainly appreciate it. We're going to get onto the live news and other stuff we got to do. All right, Jason. So, Bobby, you want to tell them? Jason, they said your show didn't go down last night because you didn't have a panel and that your people didn't show up. Yeah, the panel is saying they showed up, buddy.
Yeah, we didn't show up because we didn't have a link. I mean,
Bobby says he was there. Bobby Nick was waiting for a link, and Scott said he was waiting for a link. So it's being talked about, buddy. But welcome, you guys can figure that out on your own time. The new girl back. It says I'm back with wine. Somebody's ready to have a party. Yeah.
There you go.
Well, that's good. I'm glad you're here. I'm glad you're here with some wine. That's good to know, because we're going to do the other news, tag on a miserable men moment from back in the day with Bob Levy, all the fun stuff that you kind of know we do here. Was the last time my Pirates were good, donks. I'm going to hear that shit. JBX bones up from Matt. JBX getting love from Cyke. Gano Jason from Happy Gosling. Get New Girl and Stacy Allen the link. I think Brian just wants a whole different kind of show today. I don't know what he wants. Let's see. He wants to try to turn to OnlyFans or OnlyFeet. I don't know. JBX has the Star of David Spinner hubcaps 2K. Yeah, I believe that might be a thing. Let's see. Johnny thinks Aaron is a gutless turd. Well, I kind of get that. I see him, Bob. I see him sitting there. I'm like, he's sitting there like a guy that goes, like, he gets those looks on his face, like he's not buying everything that Aaron is saying. I've gotten that vibe.
Like he's just sick of it.
Like, you got to sit there and then wait for Aaron to like run out of breath, and then he'll say, "Ain't that right, Johnny?" And then he'll just go back into the next thing, is what it seems like. JBX is getting the love from MSIP. Back to the grind, capped off with interpreting on a slop fest football field from 3 to 5-ish. Well, come on.
Wow.
You know what to do. You know what to do. Put the one earbud in and hang out with BF Live all day. I drank with a Hoya named Barbie once. Hi-yo. What's up, Jason Bardo X from Live Ween? I have been up all night staring at the stream. Thumbnail, sir. Is it okay if I break eye contact and get a meal? Looks like Live Ween was waiting for you, Jason Bardo X. Peace spawn. Scott Fitzpatrick, the prop master. He's not. He's currently predisposed, Jason, and I don't know how soon you got here.
It's been a while, so he's either doing a number 2 or he's rubbing one out.
Yeah, I don't know if you got here early enough to see the new girl was kind of laying on pretty thick, calling him Daddy Scott, and Scott was blushing and turning red, and suddenly has to disappear for an extended amount of time. Draw your own picture on that one and come to your own conclusions. Donkey giving the love and the peace. New girls giving the love to Jason Bardo X and laughing. Mike Tid said, maybe did I misspeak? Let's start a fund to pay to have Johnny on replayables. I'm not against that. I'm not against that.
The only thing he can drink with the best of them. I know that.
We might could say, hey, aren't we a lot more fun than Aaron? That's about it. But I don't know. We don't really get into Q&A about Aaron over there. So it wouldn't be too much of that other than just kind of a generalization like that. Like, ain't we fun? But I'm not against that notion, Tyranny. I'll throw it into the next team meeting we go to. Live Ween Maine from 2 Joints. JBX, what is it, Maine? I got to get through this chat, y'all, because I can't keep up with you guys. This show is becoming so busy. Speaking of words, Mumbo Nick's checking in. Speaking of words of wisdom, Tyranny, whisper words of wisdom, Tyranny. Mumbo Nick. I'm just going to check out. Let's see. My avatar pick is Kush Mince Ziddles. I'll holler at your boy. You motherfucking. I called Bobby on Casey Loving Hum. He says, that's okay, BF. You're still my homie. Spelled it like Mahomes. I see what you're doing there. Let's see. Oh my goodness. Slob roll. What's up?
Scott,
did you just get?
Scott just sent me a picture. He was definitely doing a number 2. Oh my God! I don't know what the hell I'm even looking at here.
All right, so rate. So now you get shit pictures from all the famous stars, Bobby Nick. You get shit pictures from the lovely Wendy Pack, aka Wendy the Retard. You get shit pictures from Jake, and now Scott Fitzpatrick. Is there anyone I'm missing? I hope so. Not rather.
Jerry Shepherdini. I've gotten shit pictures from him.
All right, so you got to rate him now. You got to rate him worst to best, or worst, far worst to least worst. Not the best. Nothing can be best.
Worse, I'm gonna have to say Jake Hudson because they're so bloody. But Scott's are bloody too, so he's number 2.
Okay, wow. So that's what I was kind of getting at. So we have Jake is the absolute worst. His daddy is Scott is second. All right, so then we got who we got? We have Jerry Shepherdini and Wendy left.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to say Jerry's third because of the fact that his are just it's usually just diarrhea and bad. It's all over the place, all over. I've seen some really bad accidents with him. Then I guess Wendy, and then go to the gym.
I'm not sure why you get these pictures, and I'm sure I will never find out. Let's see. Hey, Kahuna. Is Mike Wooder here? He was asking for Scott earlier. MSIP, how did you know that? There's the link right there. If you wonder what that Discord link is, that's for 100 Proof Podcasting. And if you want to jump on there and see like our friends like Live Ween, there's channels on there, voice channels. You can do your own thing. And like Bobby Nick said, some days Live Ween will just get on there and play some songs, right, buddy?
Yeah. It's fun.
Yeah. So, yeah, if you want to jump on there, it's absolutely free. It's like our messenger service, 100 proof podcasting. You can find out about replayables, and you can connect with all of our friends in the chat community.
Oh yeah, and Jen too.
The shit pictures.
Yes, she's gonna have to go just above Wendy or below Wendy, I guess.
You know, this all started out with you getting them from Wendy first, and you being most horrified. And I can't believe that every person you've gotten since then has beaten Wendy for grossness. That's amazing.
Pretty much.
Better you than me is that saying. Look who's back, y'all.
Yeah,
well, you know,
Scott.
Scott.
God, that was a bloody one, man. What the hell, dude?
You're muted, buddy. You're muted, buddy.
Damn it. I can run faster and jump higher now. I wasn't joking about needing to go.
Yeah,
you
really had to go. Well, you know, there was other theories in here until you sent that picture, Scott. I don't know if you sent the picture to disprove those theories or what.
Yeah, because I heard you from the toilet. I was having my phone with me.
That's funny. The stuff that we do on the toilet. Uncle Jack, his comment, I believe, is alluding to what we talked about Rob leaving shows. It says people who know they're funny don't get mad and quit. They laugh. And that's the whole thing, Jack. You know about these shows. These are a give and take. And some days you come out on the winning side of the lines. And other days you come down, you're the butt of the lines, right? And you just roll with it and take it. But yeah, we noticed that when somebody would get in good on Rob, in fact, I'm quitting. I'm not going to sit in here while Bob laughs at Chris Abels and you guys laugh about me. He never liked that dynamic at all. Hey, Terry.
Oh, shit. Shit.
Now what?
New Girl just posted a picture
of
her wine bottle in front of her computer with this exact show on the screen.
That's awesome. I'm going to get that. You are awesome, New Girl.
I thought you got a poop pic.
No, not yet.
I was kind of wondering where Bobby was going with this. I'm like,
maybe one day. Maybe one day.
I was wondering how drunk she was. Let me see. I see that. Wait, where are you seeing that at? I'm not seeing that.
It's in reply to one of my.
Okay. Let me go to her replies.
We're on her debating whether or not I want to get
I see it
on a Tuesday.
I see that. I see that. So, what'd you get? What kind of wine did you get? You got to let us know. Is it in here? Bobby Nick have one or two more.
I bet it's a red wine.
I see it now. Awesome.
Yeah.
All right. Well, then let's show this because I like this. This is exactly what I like knowing that people, how they're enjoying the show and what they're doing. Look at that. Just like said, we got a bottle of silver. It's like red. It's a pink. It's like a red wine. It looks like there, Scott.
Yeah. Better. Yeah. I like that.
So there you go. Look at that. That is so awesome. Thank you, New Girl. That is cool to know you were joining us today here on BF Live. All right. Let's see. I'm watching from the toilet and I'm making Bobby Nick a picture. Catching up.
Oh yeah, he definitely made me a picture. All right, holy.
Donkey giving us some cheers. What's up? Donk's got the love from Uncle Jack. I'm gonna scan through this. I'm almost at the bottom. Nimrob71 checks in and says wasp are a superfood, but only if you choose to, not if you're surprised by them. Dang Lizard said nothing against cherry pie, but SJ's Chumbawamba is underrated gold. How he gets knocked down. Hey there, happy from Nimrob. Jason Bardo X says hello to Kahuna. You know, Scott, when you were gone shitting, the whole controversy, you heard a little bit of it. You heard Bobby saying other people were sitting there waiting, so I don't know.
Yep. I don't know what happened.
Yeah, we were all
Donkey Congleton is saying hello to the New Girl and said, I heard a lot of nice things about you. It's nice to meet you. Well, Donkey, if you want to see more of her, they're premiering a show this Thursday, right before this show at 11 a.m. East called Drag the Waters. Her and JJ Dabblers.
Yeah. Hold on a second. Do you notice how he spelled meat? MEAT?
I did not, but thank you for pointing out that intentional Freudian slip. Thank you. I did not notice that. I love that. Nice to meet you. Well, yeah. So if you didn't see the Thursday episode from last Thursday of BF Live, we had New Girl and JJ Dabbles on here, and it was one for the books. Hey, Donkey Kong. Hey, nice to meet you too. Facts, Jack. Dylan from somewhere checks in, and I already gave it away. Harry and Marv, the Wet Bandits /Sticky Bandits. Dylan from somewhere will be our guest right here on BF Live tomorrow, where we're going to get into learning more about our friend Dylan, how he got into this whole podcasting thing himself, and what his thoughts are on this whole Aaron situation and all the dynamics surrounding that. We're going to have a lot of fun talking to Dylan from somewhere, our guest here tomorrow. What's up, Dylan? Jason says, you're right about the smug picture, LOL. But then again, I did title my YouTube, JBX is God. Yeah. Somebody say they spelled dog backwards. Hey, guys, we got 40 people in here right now. So I'm definitely going to buzz through these chats. Shout out to the Afternoon Hang. This is BF Live. We're going to get into some other fun stuff here. I'm going to get on. Dylan says, pervy yoga stuff at the end of today's co-host audition. Donkey Kongington, eye poison for the first 45 minutes. Beware. Dylan, his shows a lot of times is weekdays right before BF Live at like 11:30 East approximately, I believe it is. Let's get through some of these. I want to make sure I acknowledge any new people that might have jumped in. I don't want to overlook anybody. Let me see. Wait, they actually have planning meetings about replayables. What's discussed? Okay, tonight we're going to drink. That was a half a sarcastic remark. 43 people were up to now in the midday here. Proof of poop. I'm going to go through these. I'm going to get to the bottom of this because I want to get to the news and talk about some other fun stuff. We got Cyke Labs content. We got other fun stuff to get into. I could sit in here and make this a whole chat show, but I'm not doing it, y'all, because that was the end of the opening. Chat family, check in, y'all. Let me run my element, and we're going to get on some of the news and other fun stuff right here on BF Live.
Talk amongst yourselves. Talk amongst yourselves. Talk amongst yourselves.
Hell yeah, talk amongst yourself. Talk to me. There's 40 beautiful people in here, y'all. And I can't waste all day just reading the chat. I love you guys. It's becoming a challenge to do the chat anymore. C. Mox is checking in saying the Reverend Wild Bill, congrats. Reverend Wild Bill checks in and says, 2 joints high in Hoya. We're getting a little Revy Bill today. C. Mox, thank you. And Hoya, Reverend Wild Bill checking in. All right, Reverend Wild Bill. All right.
Hey, BF.
Yeah,
BF,
buddy.
in the BF Live chat.
Yes.
I just sent a video of something you should play. Something you should play.
Well, I'm gonna try. Oh, damn! You are not wrong. We're getting
treated. We're getting treated.
We're getting a treat. You're not wrong about this one, Bobby Nick. Well, what's the next best thing to be on? Look, Bobby Nick, we got the lovely new girl. This is what she's doing right now.
Hold on. Yeah, hold on a second. Do you notice how he spelled meat? Hey, hold on.
Yeah, right as you were saying about the meat spelling, Bobby Nick.
Hey, hold on.
Oh, look at that. She is hanging. The lovely new girl is hanging with us. Laughing at somebody named Bobby. There you go. All right, guys. Well, I like the energy is so great today. Bob, this is so different than yesterday, right, buddy?
Right, yeah.
Yesterday we had kind of
just like a
yeah, it was a Monday. It felt like a Monday. And we don't like coming here right away and just accepting Monday for what it is, but we pushed through. But I think the whole time we knew it was a Monday, but damn it, it's a Tuesday today. And so we're about to do some shit. So we got all the friends in here, 40 of you in here. So let's get on to it. I got this nice news studio over here, and I got some wild, crazy stories I want to share with you and talked about. So why don't I do that? Let me run my little element here for the news, and let's do the BF Live other news, or the not so serious news. You guys are awesome. I have 3 hours of live content that I kind of lay out here and see how we can get to it. And it's already 20 after 1 almost where I'm at on the East Coast of the United States. And we're just now starting with the fun. So this is going to be a good one today. Let's get into some of this news because I'm over here now in the BF Live's news studio. So let me read a couple of these stories that I got for you right here. In this first news story I got, this kind of reminded me of old Blockbuster days or something. I don't know how this happened, but it says, in a Michigan library closed when bugs crawled out of a returned DVD case. This gave me Blockbuster vibes, Bobby Nick. Gave me Blockbuster vibes. Let's see. Let's read about this. It says, a suburban Detroit library was closed Monday morning after a DVD case in a return bin was found to be filled with stowaway bugs. The Royal Oak Public Library said on social media that the library was closed Saturday, Sunday, and Monday morning after multiple insects were found inside a DVD case dropped into the book return bin. This almost sounds like it's sabotage.
Yeah.
The quote says the DVD was returned sometime after we closed on Friday and before we opened on Saturday. So nothing prior to that would have been affected, the Post said. The books were dropped immediately. The book drops were immediately locked, and all items were in those books were bagged up and isolated in our garage. A follow-up post Monday said the facility had been given the all-clear by a pest control company and would reopen at 1 o'clock. The company identified the insects in the DVD cases as cockroaches. It says, we receive monthly pest inspections of the building, so you should not have to have any worries about coming to the library. But I also read something that said they had a variety of like cockroaches in them. So somebody's nasty ass return. But I definitely got old like vibes out of that, Scott. Scott's got the reading rainbow. He's ready to do some reading, huh? We're going to get into that when we do Bob Levy's miserable news history moment. We're going to have Bob Levy reading the news from back in those days, as you know, Scott.
I heard one time that someone brought a bunch of bed bugs into a Walmart purposely. Like they were in like a container. Someone found them in there.
And released them.
It's like, yeah, like what the hell is people thinking?
It's people get off on chaos, Bobby. Like you know, there's people out there that kind of get off on that stuff. And
libraries are usually full of bookworms.
Hello. Good point there, Scott. Yeah, you got the bed bug. Maybe the bookworms will eat the bed bugs. Maybe it's a food chain thing, is what you're getting at, right?
Yeah,
maybe.
could be.
I like that. Okay. Well, maybe they'll all cancel each other out. Well, let's see what happens in this next story I got here for you. This next story, I was thinking about my girl space nerd. We haven't done the nerd call yet, have we, guys?
No
nerd yet. What did you do, nerd? Get your ass in here, nerd. We know you oversleeping today. What are you doing? Well, this happened out in Oregon, so this would make me think of our girl space nerd. And it says a massive ocean sunfish washes up in Oregon. So I was thinking about all my Pacific Northwest friends. You can see on the beach right here. I'll show you. It says a giant fish described as looking like the invention of a mad scientist washed up on an Oregon beach. The third such incident since June. The Seaside Aquarium said on social media that a mola mola, also known as an ocean sunfish, was found at Hug Point State Park in Clatsop County. The fish had been dead for some time. Check out these measurements, and measured nearly 7 feet long, the aquarium said. The species can grow up to 10 feet long and weighing up to 5,000 pounds. The Monterey Bay Aquarium describes the fish as looking like the invention of a mad scientist with a tiny mouth and big eyes. The discovery comes after Mola tecta, or hoodwinker sunfish, washed up in Oregon in June, and another mola mola washed up in the state in August. Mola mola. There was a good picture of it. Let me see right here in the tweet. Hey, look at that giant. Look at that.
5,000 pounds?
Yeah, they can grow up to be 10 foot and 5,000 pounds.
Yeah.
So you can see compared to the kid and the adult, it said it was dead for quite some time. It's like a big massive fish. They might have one more. There's another angle of it, Scott. I think that's the big eyes and the tiny mouth right here, my friend. Look at that. But this is a mola mola. I've never heard of it, but it was 7 feet long, but they can grow up to as much as 10 feet long. It washed up on the beach in Oregon. So that's my second story in the BF Live other news, or not so serious news. The other story I got. All right, so this is like, we talked about Blockbuster already. Like, that was kind of the end of an era, Bobby. They finally closed the last Blockbuster. Well, this one, here's another end of a retail era, my friend. And I've kind of thought this retail era had already ended. But this says Kmart to close its last remaining store in the United States. And here is where it is. Bob, being a Canadian, my friend, did Kmart ever make its way up to Canada?
I'm pretty sure it did. Yeah, I remember Kmart back in the day. I'm pretty sure.
Because this preceded Walmart, and this was the big national, dare I say, international kind of chain of basically department stores, Bob, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. And,
yeah, we had that and like Sears and stuff like that. And
Yeah, matter of fact, it says in this article that they merged at some point. Well, I thought that they had long since been gone, Scott. Did you have Kmart's in your area? Did you grow up on Kmart?
Yeah, the town next to us had it. One town had Walmart, the next town had Kmart.
Right, so you're like, we're going to the Walmart town and we're going to the Kmart town. Well, the Kmart town, I'm sure the Kmart town has been done. Well, here's the last one in the United States, and I'm always fascinated by this. It says Kmart is closing its last big box store in the contiguous U.S., employees with the company told CBS Money Watch, capping the retreat of what was once America's dominant discount retailer. Kmart will shutter its location in Bridgehampton Commons Mall in Bridgehampton, New York, on October 20th, two workers at the store said. The location is the retailer's only remaining full-size store in the U.S. Kimco Realty, the real estate investment trust that owns Bridgehampton Commons, confirmed that Kmart is leaving the shopping center. A representative from Transformco, Kmart's owner, did not immediately respond to a request for comment. The department store chain will continue to operate a reduced-size location in Miami, Florida. The retailer also operates in Guam and the U.S. Virgin Islands. So it's not totally dead, but the last one in the United States, in the contiguous United States, is closing. This will tell you a little bit about the history of Kmart. It says Kmart opened its first store in Garden City, Michigan in 1962. And 2 decades ago, the company still operated 1,400 stores, guys, as of 2 decades ago. And they just disappeared after Walmart came along, Scott. They just like decimated a lot of these businesses.
Yep.
Although the sales were sagging and rising competition from industry players such as Costco and Walmart, along with the advent of e-commerce. An $11 billion merger in 2005 with another fading retail brand, Sears. This is when they merged with Sears for a while there. That was led by a hedge fund manager named Eddie Lampert, and he failed to stanch the bleeding of both of those companies. This is disturbing kind of fact, guys. It says a range of retailers, including Bed Bath Beyond, Rite Aid, CVS Health, and Foot Locker, shut a total of 4,600 stores up in America in 2023, and that was up 80% from the previous year. So I imagine this is all kind of the, all these guys having to like get rid of these stores after the post-COVID stuff and all that stuff. So there you go, the last Kmart ever closing in the United States. All right, we're gonna get into.
I'm sure it's a problem. I'm sure it's a problem of like Walmart dominating and Amazon as well.
Yes, yeah, and they were, that was the store when we didn't have the Walmarts around. They weren't a thing back then. So when you needed your school clothes or your shoes, you needed housewares or all that stuff, mixed up stuff, or electronics, you would go to a Kmart, Bobby Nick. And I would always go to the video games. My mother would always have to come and claim me back from the video game part of the store.
Yeah, right. But yeah, I remember back in the day when the first Walmart opened in my town, and man, a lot of businesses went out, like the mom and pop shops. They were just gone.
Well, they did. The Home Depots took out the department stores. The Home Depot took out the hardware stores. The Walmarts took out, all the kind of little local vendors and stuff like that. Yeah, that definitely was a thing where it changed the retail dynamics. Terry says, I'll say it, Kmart sucks. MSIP lets us know that John's son/daughter endorses Transformco. Are we going where I think we are going, BF? I'm not sure. Johnny Russo checks in. He was a guest on BF Live last week. He is the co-author of Spare Me, the Anthony Cumia book. How you doing, Jay Russo? He says, Rob Saw was conceived in the back of a Kmart, probably.
I know I have a lot of gay tendencies, but
Donkey Kong says, hey, new girl, I just want to be your friend. I'm not like these other pervs. In fact, I don't even like pussy, but I'm easily persuaded.
Wow.
Oh, my goodness. Bridgehampton. Did I do the Bridgehampton properly? I know it's not Bridgehampton. Yo, fucking Bridgehampton. I know my regional accent might slip in there. Bridgehampton. Yes. You have to say it in the posh, proper way, in the snooty way, don't you, Stacey Allen? Yeah, we're going to Bridgehampton. I'm going to Bridgehampton to go into the proper Kmart. I am. Let's see. You guys are awesome checking in with these chats. Kmart popcorn bag was huge, says Terry Nee. Yes, they used to have the little snack area where you could get a squishy. I would like a squishy and one large bag of popcorn, please. One enormous bag of popcorn to go. Thank you. Zeiler's was huge in Canada.
I heard ISO Doe used to shop at Kmart. You heard because little boys' pants were half off.
Hey-oh. There you go. We're a pedophile shop where boys' pants are half off. All right. You guys are awesome checking in. Let's see. Get a couple more of these stories. That was a good one. That was a good real-time joke.
Stumbled through that one.
Little hacky, but
Yeah.
That's okay. You got it out. Kmart's was around a little when I was little. Stephen Bravos lets us know. Terry Nee reminds us about Kmart and Hills are his stores. Let me see what we got. Uncle Jack, Little Pay. Okay. You guys are having a great time cross-talking in the chat. I'm going to get on. Oh, hey, see, Stacey Allen loves a good pedo joke, Scott. See? You won her over with that one. That was a good one. All right. Well, we are at 1:30 here. I'm going to do this last BF Live not so serious news story, other news story. We're going to catch up on, everybody knows about, oh, wait a minute. Shame on you, BF Squishy and popcorn sounds a little racist. Hello, you repent to center. Stereotypes work for a reason, the Reverend Wild Bill, and you know that's true. Let's see. Not in my store, you don't. Let me see. So we all know about the puffy Sean Diddy Combs thing. I think the only person that maybe has more lotion in his house is Perry Caravello.
Shut the fuck up.
Well, you do have a lot of lotion bottles sitting around, bro. So we've all heard kind of the details. Well, more and more stuff is coming about the P. Diddy stuff. Yeah. And he did something interesting in an effort to he was kind of doing some damage control leading up to this arrest, guys. This says Diddy knew to pay off $19 million mortgage on his Miami mansion before his arrest in a sex trafficking scandal. So it's he was kind of doing some making some kind of money moves, making some business moves because he knew he was going to get arrested. And I'll kind of read the details and what he was trying to avoid and get around. It says Sean Diddy Combs saw the writing on the wall and he wasn't taking any chances. Just before the hammer dropped on a federal sex trafficking indictment, the hip-hop heavyweight quietly settled an $18.8 million mortgage on his swanky $48.8 million $5 mansion on Star Island. Yes, lifestyles of the rich and famous and horny, baby. The payment made in anticipation of looming criminal charges was revealed during a dramatic bond hearing last week, where prosecutors alleged that the rap mogul ran an underground ring of freak-offs, wild drug-fueled parties featuring female victims and sex male workers. So this is his, here's his compound down here, guys. This is his $48 million place right here. And he paid it off, and there's a reason, a clever reason why. Maybe some of you already kind of figured it out already. The feds raided Combs' Star Island pad in March, reportedly discovering drugs, baby oil, and lubricant, all allegedly used in these gatherings. Did you? They showed these pictures, Scott, of a room full of fucking a lotion, like Mary's got. Yeah. So let's see. It says a jury waste. Yes, Bob.
And then just too much lube,
too much lube. There's got to be a party going on if you got this much lube, right? A grand jury wasted no time slapping him with charges of sex trafficking, racketeering, conspiracy, illegal transportation for sex. In an effort to secure bail, Combs' defense team, led by attorney Mark Agnifilo, proposed a $50 million bond package. They thought that this was going to be his out, Scott. They thought, look, if we tell him $50 million, this is going to reassure the judge that Puffy isn't going to go anywhere and he will be here for his court case. The quote goes on to say, we paid off the mortgage. Get this verbiage in here, guys. We paid off the mortgage because it is what it means to build trust, Agnifilo argued in court. But the judge claimed that Combs could still flee, get violent, and tamper with the investigation. Bail denied, said the judge. So I'll read a little more. It says, Combs paid off his mortgage on his Miami home ahead of his arrest, likely also taking advantage of the Florida's Homestead Act, which protects homeowners from losing the equity in their primary residence, no matter the circumstances, guys. So, yes, this was a cash protection thing, boys. Wow. He did this to hide cash. So, essentially, here's a guy with $18 million liquid in his account, and he goes, look, they're going to come for me. They're going to sue me. They're going to take me for everything I got. Let me circumvent some of these laws and everything and invest my money in my house where it's protected. And this was very much a OJ thing, Bob. Yeah. It says, the law shields assets like home equity and pensions from creditors. It's the same legal loophole that allowed O.J. Simpson to comfortably live in his Florida mansion, untouched by the Goldman family's $100 million judgment against him. By paying off his home, Diddy ensured that this key asset would be protected regardless of these potential legal issues. But the bond details lifted the lid on Combs' extravagant lifestyle, giving a glimpse into the luxurious life built over decades of hits and high-profile ventures. The crown jewel, his Star Island spread, which the appraisal pegged at $48.5 million, though the county property assessor marked it as low as $44.3 million. But this was some of the stuff they found in the raid, guys. These are some guns that were confiscated. Guns and Lotion. I think that's going to be my new band name. Guns and Lotion. But look, a beautiful estate. But I was just kind of pointing out here how, you know, when it comes down to it, and maybe it could be a sign of what he thinks the future is going to hold, he kind of protected his cash and his asset by turning it into something that could never be attacked by a court judgment. So there you go. I thought I would just catch you up on that story.
Sad state of affairs in in Hollywood and shit like that. I don't know, man.
It does seem like the wheels are falling off of Hollywood a little bit, doesn't it?
Yeah, all these pedophiles and pedophile rings and stuff like that. It's like
it does seem like it does some cracks.
What's going on there?
What did you do? Dang Lizard checks in from across the pond. Thank you for the £2, my friend, and says, will Chad Zumick rename his Kmart Ready album? I don't know. We'll say
we're doing it.
Sounds like he's going to do it. Thank you, Dang Lizard, for checking in. Nimrob checks in with the most generous $4.99 super chat. Thank you, Nimrob. Thank you. I appreciate you, Nimrob. Thank you very much. A priest and a kid are walking through the woods. The kid says, it's dark and I'm scared. And the priest says, you're scared. I have to walk back alone. Hi-yo. That means he's going to kill him, folks. Thank you for that and the $4.99. Nimrod for checking in. You sick son of a bitch. Let's see. Who can name the largest pedo group? Think Pizzagate. I thought there was going to be I thought I was going to actually have to play like a.
What? Oh.
I mean, nope. I did catch on to this, Donkey. I was suspicious of this. I mean, nobody caught on when he changed his name to P. Diddy. Like, it's too close to Diddler. 2 more years, I guaranteed he'd been calling himself Pedo the Diddle Man or some shit. we won't stop touching boys. Bad boys and girls for life. There you go. Donkey knew. I knew that was up too. He says bad boy for life. He meant that shit. We just didn't know how. Ween's getting a laugh from Terry Nee. MSIP says, Diddy said, I love that money would make any straight man go gay. So I guess he's going to enjoy himself in the feds. And yeah, a lot of people are going back, guys, on some old interviews that some guys known like Ashton Kutcher and others when they were questioned about Puffy and they got instantly evasive and they were like, oh no, I can't talk about that shit. Like, people are saying like they knew shit back in then, Scott, and they just kind of didn't talk about it. Crazy shit. So now all these
Hollywood feels so dirty.
It does. We're known about more. Shout out to the 42 awesome people that are watching BF Live. We just finished up the BF Live other news, not so serious news. We're doing some comment. That is not the one. Let's see. Red Wild Bill, the ancient Greeks, even Puff Daddy was suspect. The Vatican. Did somebody say the Vatican? Let me see. Stacey Allen, the Diddy doc that is out right now is crazy. She lets us know. LeBron and Puffy had sex, LOL. C-Mox, there are so many connected stories. And what was that picture of all of them like in beds having like the white parties and laying in beds with other rappers and everything? Dame Dash. It's like every other picture was like just a fuck party. Donkey Kong then checks in and said, Mike Tyson once said, I fuck you till you love me, you faggot. MSIP. He did say that. That was a famous. I fuck you till you love me, you faggot. Largest P group in the Vatican. We're out in diddlers today. Widow Killer says, didn't he also try to call himself Brother Love a couple years ago? Yeah, he tried all up. Diddy Doc Diddy Dum Diddy Do, says Terry Name. What's it called, Stacy? The doc. They would like to know the name of that documentary. Just look under Pervy Doc, or I'm sure Diddy Doc or something like that. Terry Nee said this Diddy Doc, Diddy Dum, Diddy Do. I don't think it's that, but you know what it is time for, folks? It is time for our miserable news history moment. Yeah. That's right. Hang on tight, folks, because this is the time at the end when I do the BF Live Other News or Not So Serious News that we tag on the miserable news history moment. And this is compliments of Cyke Labs. He's taking us back to 2007, the fun days of the Howard Stern show and the Miserable Men stuff and all of that fun stuff that went on. Well, Bob used to do the Miserable Men, and he was the news guy for the Miserable Men. So we like to do a miserable news history moment right here, taking you back to 2007 to October 7th, 2007. I'm going to put the like on it now that I forgot to do. And I will recommend you do too. Go to Cyke Labs on YouTube at your leisure by clicking on the link running in my chat. But right now, it's the miserable news history moment with Bob Levy reads the news from October 7th, 2007, right here on BF Live.
So now it's time for some miserable news.
Smooth.
She's going to kill you after the show for saying that.
All right.
Are you ready, Bob?
Yes.
And now, here's your anchor, Bob Levy.
Prague, Reuters. A Czech couple who decided to take a DNA test to squash persistent pub gossip and prove that their 10-month-old baby was their own got a nasty surprise. But the test showed neither of the parents had the same DNA as the baby, Czech news agency CTK reported Wednesday, suggesting a mix-up at the hospital. Authorities were looking into the case.
Story number 2.
Kuala Lumpur, Reuters. Malaysia.
Who's Malaysia than you?
Malaysia has come up with the world's first comprehensive guidebook for Muslims in space as the first astronaut prepares to go into orbit next week. The book, entitled Guidelines to Performing Islamic Rites at the International Space Station, teaches the Muslim astronaut how to perform ablutions, determine the location of Mecca when praying.
Ablution. He tried to say ablution. Then, yeah, they got to point to Mecca.
In times and how to space. The Star newspaper reported on Saturday.
And Bob's third story.
That was in Malaysia, right?
Yes. Amsterdam. Reuters.
He can say comprehensive, but he can't say Malaysia.
Sibiu, the orangutan, had miffed his Dutch keepers by it's an orangutan. Has miffed the Dutch keepers by refusing to mate with females and showing sexual interest only in tattooed human blondes. Appy Henry Primate Park hoped Sibiu would become its breeding male when he arrived 2 years ago. But orangutans aren't that type. They really aren't.
Thank you, Bob Levy.
I feel informed now.
Don't you?
Who the fuck makes up these words?
That's you.
I don't have to watch headline news tonight.
And there you
So
have
now
it,
it's
folks.
time.
We like to tag that on the end of the BF Live news we do right here. That was Bob Levy attempting to read Kuala Lumpur, says Dang Lizard. He liked that one. Let's see. That was our miserable news history moment for today, tagged on the end of the BF Live Other News or the Not So Serious News. So, Scott, I know you went to the bathroom already, my friend, but it's 1:42 where I'm at on the East Coast of the United States. That means it's 42 minutes into hour number 2 of 3 hours of live original fun and content here. You already took your piss break. I'm jealous, folks. So here's what I got to do. We're going to do a little piss break right here. And when we come back, we're going to hit some Perry Talk. We're going to hit some Cyke Labs. And we're probably going to hit BF's Whack Package because I found the famous argument with Steve Grillo and Tracy from back in the day about Dabzevliga and all that stuff. And Artie and Howard talking about it and kind of reliving that whole thing. We're going to do all of that after we take a piss break. It'll be 2.5 minutes, and I will see you on the other side of this with a lot more fun right here on BF Live. Streamshow 154. But right now, I think I need a piss break, y'all. More fun on the other side. We'll be here till 3-ish at least. I need a piss break. 2.5 minutes. More fun on the other side.
I think I need a piss break. I'll do the pee-pee dance. I'll do the pee-pee dance. I'll do the pee-pee dance, pee-pee dance. Yeah. think I need a piss break. I think I need a piss break. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I think I need a piss break. I do the pee-pee dance. I do the pee-pee dance. Yeah. I think I need a piss break. Oh yeah. I'll do the pee-pee dance. Oh, watch me now. I'll do the pee-pee dance. Come on, give it to me, that pee-pee break. DJ, hook it up. Drop that beat. Yeah. I'll do the pee-pee dance. I think I need a piss break. I think I need a piss break. Yeah. Watch me now. Pee-pee breakdown, pee-pee breakdown. Break it down, pee-pee, yeah. Think I need a piss break. I think I need a piss break. I think I need a piss break. Oh, yeah. Wash your hands. Don't be gross. I know you touched your pee-pee.
Hell yeah, I've touched my people. Oh, I've got to take myself out of the studio. I'll be right back. And now I'm back. Looky there. We're back with BF Live. Everybody's back. Scott's back. We're about to have more fun. On the other side, we're coming up on the 2 o'clock hour, almost finishing up 2 hours of the 3 hours of live content I like to bring here on BF Live. All right, why don't we get into it? It's only a couple of them today, so why don't we check the national...
Hold on a second, Bobby friend.
Yes, my friend.
I can assure you that new girl had to utilize that pee break because she sent me a picture and that the bottle is over half gone.
Holy shit, girl, doing your thing. Let's go. New girl's doing it. You stay right where you're at, girl, and have some fun with us. It sounds like you're ready to have some fun. Half of that bottle, man, that might have been a half hour, but we're not judging here. We're
more than
impressed.
half.
We're not judging, but we are impressed as we're not judging right here on BF Live.
Right.
Why don't I do this? There's only a couple, like 2 items, I think, in it today. Why don't we hit the BF Live? Why don't we take the National Day calendar check? And if I can find it real quick. There it is. It's right there. I'll run the element. Let's check the couple little things on the National Day calendar because I know some people look forward to that. And let's get on to some other fun stuff here. But now it's time for the National Day. Hey, let's do that.
3, 2, 1.
That's right. It's BF Live. Streamshow 154. Thank you for all the super chats I already got and the gifted memberships and all the great love. You guys are awesome. Let's keep having fun today. Let's do a quick national calendar check-in. There's only 2 items real quick on it today. Of course, there's always a food item. Today is National Cherries Jubilee Day on September 24th, 2024. It is Tuesday, I'll remind you. So it's National Cherries Jubilee Day and National Punctuation Day. Kind of a boring, kind of short day, Bob, for the National Day calendar, my friend. Do you like Cherries Jubilee? I imagine it's just like cherries and ice cream.
I don't think I've ever had it.
Sounds delicious.
Sounds delicious. I've never had it myself, but let's see what makes Jubilee out of cherries. It says on September 24th, we are serving up a tasty dessert to celebrate National Cherries Jubilee Day. Smitten with this simply elegant dessert, cherry lovers celebrate this sweet holiday with delight. Hashtag Cherries Jubilee Day. Auguste Escoffer receives the credit for the cherries Jubilee recipe, since we know Queen Victoria's fondness for cherries. A scoffer prepared the dish for one of her Jubilee celebrations. However, his original method didn't include ice cream. Instead, the chef poached the cherries in simple syrup and poured warm brandy over them. That doesn't sound bad. Then, just before serving, dramatically set the alcohol aflame. Later recipes added liqueur, Kirschwasser, and ice cream. So there you go. I think we learned a little more about the name of it was due to the Queen's Jubilee, and it looks like it's simply like cherries and ice cream. Cherries, ice cream, and liqueur. So if you're so inclined, it is Cherries Jubilee Day on the National Day Hey Hey calendar here on BF Live. I think let's do the only other one we have today, guys. Punctuation Day. I'm a fan of good, proper punctuation. The biggest thing, Bob, I don't know how you do, buddy, we talk a lot in these messages and everything, and sometimes I'm very laxed on my punctuation during these DMs. How you find you do your DMs and stuff, punctuation wise?
If my phone autocorrects with punctuation, great. If not,
yeah,
punctuation is lacking.
Yeah. So, what about you, Scott? Do you find yourself like trying to use punctuation a lot? Do you get away from it? Or what do you do?
I don't use it proper because I just ain't good at it. And what I've done, I found myself doing is I guess I've made my own type of punctuation. Is whenever instead of commas whenever I want to pause or a change of whatever, I use a lot of dots. Also, I'll say a sentence and then just to take a little pause.
Same thing, Scott. And matter of fact, I was messaging with Echo Pineapple last week when I had him on the show, and he said something about the dots or something like that. And I said that's just like my hyper or my dysfunctional way of dysfunctional punctuation or words to that effect, buddy. So yeah, sometimes I do my own my made up version just to separate thoughts, because sometimes I'm thinking my thoughts are too much together. So
in my mind, when I read it back, I guess I just think that's going to read it back just like I do in my mind, you know.
I think that is a mistake we make a lot of times, Scott, is that we think that people separate their thoughts or can hear the way we read or whatever, or read it the way the cadence and the way we interpret things. Well, there they are. There was just too few of them. Why don't we get into some Perry talk and other fun stuff? But that was a little check-in on the National Day Hey Hey.
3, 2, 1.
Yeah, we're having fun. We're doing it in the afternoon.
We're doing it.
New Girls Drunk Off Her Ass, and that's just the way we like it here on BF Live. Having fun, hanging out, and drinking. She's 5 hours ahead over there, so she's fully legit over there. Let's see what everybody is into. She's legit. Too legit to quit. And hey, if it was the daytime, like I said, we don't judge here on BF Live. Uncle Jack says we have Cherry Jubilee Day is celebrated in the tunnels. I get it. I love to bring extra wine. I thought new girl could hang with my wife. And Terry says, I'd love to. I'll bring the extra wine.
There you
then
go.
Lizard says, new girl, British don't know how to drink, just how to get shit-faced. You know, that proper stuff. Do you point your finger when you drink, even if you're home drinking? Is that a proper thing? Let's see. Spurksnake has a Rob Saul voice. Why would you insult him like that? Why would you say something like that about my friend Spurksnake?
Yeah, new man. Oh, yeah, he was. He really was. That's true. But yeah, New Girl has updated me. She has a second bottle of wine, and she also has some weed coming. So,
holy moly!
Yeah, she's partying today.
That link might be forthcoming. BF might have to call an audible and scratch everything I have on this sheet of paper here today. Yes.
Right.
Might have to just scratch. We're going to hold up. We're in the second bottle article. That means, are you getting warm over there by any chance? We're going to have to just change the show. Look out. About to change real quick.
You got to chug every time Bobby Nix smokes a cigarette.
I'm lighting one right now.
So I think maybe. Oh my God, yeah. So I still have issues with the euro and the pound thing. I believe this is the pound signal sign, and maybe the dang lizard has the euro sign. But it looks like she says, I just won 10 pounds on scratch cards today. Coming up. There you go.
Yeah, right. I think you might be right.
Weed, new girl, I'm yours, says 2 joints. There you go. All right. I think there's more an insult to Rob Saw. I'm not sure who was insulted more there, Spurksnake. But why don't we do this? I do have some things written down I'm going to do. And one of the fun things I like to do, I know we got Perry Chat Family in here. I seen you in there. I seen Matt. I seen 2 joints and many of you. Why don't we go over to Twitter X and let's get together and talk about some of the fun stuff that went down on Perry Caravella Live last night because Perry was back for Perry Caravella Live Monday. Why don't we do that in a little segment I like to call Perry Talk. That's right. Phones up and 666. Shout out to all my PCL chat family joining us today, whether live or after the fact. That's right. We're doing it here. Scott, did you happen to notice in the liftoff reel that I included the old Perry Caravello and he still had the guitar from the good old days?
Yep.
I hope that all the Perry people enjoyed seeing that because we haven't seen it in a while, have we, buddy?
No, I forgot all about that. You said that.
Yes, I was happy to. Sometimes I recycle my liftoff reels, and so I pulled an oldie but a goodie, and it had Perry from back in the days where somebody said he was Alice Pooper, and he was playing. That's when we actually had him like pulling it out and playing it, and he didn't want to get it smudged or anything. Boy, so that's the good old days. I bet he misses those days now, Scott.
Hell yeah.
When he had the guitar. But we all know that Corey Feldman currently has the guitar in his possession from what we can follow on Perry Caravella Live. So for friends and fans, let's check it out now. So last night it was the return. That's right. Look at this with the McDonald's M. The return of the Monday Night PCL. And you can see Perry making his way there, and the whole China feed and everything is just falling together so great on Perry Caravella Live. So last night, let's see. Look, there's a picture of him, guys. Look, for last because everybody knows, or people that maybe if you do or don't know, ever since Perry messed up a couple weeks ago and literally said kiss my ass and showed his bare ass on the screen, Tom has him believing that he lost his YouTube channel, lest anybody think he still has it. So the running joke is now that Jim is hijacking the signal and he's running it over there in China. And now, so Perry Caravello is the biggest craze in China right now, so Perry believes. And Jim's making all the money off of it. So they had him wear a proper Chinese hat last night, Scott.
Yeah, see, like rice patty hat or something.
Yes, it does. I said rice patty Perry is what I think I said in the chat. But I also said he looks like a Chinese Boy Scout too. I think I said that. Looks like a Chinese Boy Scout. So that was Perry from last night. They got him wearing the hat. Let's go up here. So now here's some of the actual feed. This is Perry watching the Chinese feed and the Chinese language. Check this out. When Perry reacting to him watching his own show dubbed in Chinese.
Can you help me? Please.
我邀请天使来，你这个 censored 的混蛋，滚开！你这个奇怪的 censored， 从我的生活中滚出去，从我的生活中滚 censored 出去！你这个邪恶的
That's Chinese Perry Caravello you're hearing.
What is this?
That's what Jim's getting paid for.
Is
So
that
Jim-
what the stream is sounding like out of China? It looks like in China?
Yes.
出我的生活！你们这些混蛋！
That's not my stream. That's
Yes, it is.
crazy.
Jim's getting paid. Jim
That's not my
hijacked it.
stream. That's crazy.
好的，安琪，
They're turning me into a psychopath over there.
他一直这样。他现在在做一件奇怪的事情。
They're turning me into a psychopath.
This is not Perry Caravello Live, and I'm the #1 stream in China.
There you go. So, because of Jim hijacking his signal and running it over in China, Perry is a sensation in China. Perry Caravello Live China. All right. That is so much fun, man. The shit that they are doing over there on Perry Caravello Live. Okay, so last night they introduced this kind of They introduced these social credits on PCL last night for the first time, and it was kind of inspired by Perry being over in China now. That is apparently a thing over in China that they have this social credit system, and if you are found like acting a fool socially, you can get like marked down, get like demerits in public, and you have these social credits. So they tried this system last night with the crowd fund, and every time Perry got down to 0 social credits, he had to either tell the 92 story or kind of tell a whatever story as kind of a penalty, Scott.
Cool. I didn't get to see it. Has he been off for a while or something? It seems like I ain't watched him in a long time.
Yes, he was off all week last week, Scott, and they were doing premieres of some of their greatest shows, like the Wario stream and some of the most famous streams that they did in the past. They were doing like live premieres at the same time slot. Every day kind of last week, but they're back live, and that's what we're talking about here. So this is like, I think his social credits ran out, and he had to do a dance. And so here's the dance that Perry had to do. He wanted him to flex, and then they said somebody said, "I'll give you extra money if you play YMCA." There you go. They titled that Perry's second audition for Chippendales. The Widow Killer checks in and says, the Chinese feed reminded me of those wacky game shows they have in Japan. Yeah, that is a good one. 666 Jagoff from the live ween checking in. Perry crossed the line by questioning Tom about his ability to be a father. Yeah. Then Matt was like, I've been a father, Perry. You haven't exactly been a father. That was funny stuff. All right, let's see what everybody else is saying down here at the bottom. Confucius say, man who have sex with other men is a gay. I think you're very much a widow killer. Two Joint says 875 men subscribe to PCL after this dance. Is that right, Perry?
Shut the fuck up.
I think they're gay for you. I didn't say it. Let's see. Perry looks like he should be hanging drywall with that stash, says our friend Spurg Snake. Firm heterosexual handshake, fist bump to you. The lovely Mrs. Honeybee checked in during this segment and says hello.
Buzz, buzz.
Buzz, buzz, indeed, Mrs. Honeybee. Looking for your buzz. Want woman's LMAO. Confucius say, man with fat beard. What? Confucius say, fat beard man, belch. What I got all that. Let's see. Perry Francine is a B cup for real.
Shut the fuck up.
I didn't say it. Two Joints said it. We got that one. Let's see. Spurg Snake. Salute. Firm heterosexual handshakes. Let's continue with looking at the Perry Caravello Live X from last night. This says, well, that's Dio Brando. He kind of shared the same thing. He thought it was funny that he said that people in China were making a mockery out of him, looking like a fool. And Dio Brando simply points out that Perry does that himself. But I think Tom said he looked like Gay Raiden or something. Last night he was saying when he had that on Scott, he says, you look like Gay Raiden. I said,
finish him.
Finish him.
Shut the fuck up.
No, you finish him. Let me see. Okay, so now, yes, Perry has been picking up his friends' kids from school, and that kind of finally hit the fan last night. And so, like, Tom questioned, this is the point of view. Do you really want somebody, and I thought this all along, Scott, do you really want this madman picking someone's children up from school? Anybody picking their... So let's see. This might be a little sample of what you might get if Perry Caravello picks up your kids in the car. This is what they might hear.
She called me up, asked me to help her out by picking up her kids from school. Okay?
Shut up, you fuck. I'll leave you up there.
Off the goddamn pin from the fucking door. Oh,
That's what you did. It was in the fucking hole. Don't fucking worry about it. Worried about my goddamn snowboard.
Okay, just yelling at the kids, Scott.
That's what I'm fucking worried about.
This is what you're gonna get.
Shut the fuck up. Hey, you slap me in the ass, I punch you in the mouth. Go fuck yourself, god damn it. We're done. We're not talking. I'm not saying shit. Shut up.
This isn't me picking up kids.
I think it is. Kids are yelling.
I would never act like that around
You can hear him
children
crying.
or anybody's children. No, that's a lie. How dare you, whoever you are, doing this to me?
He called me up.
There you go. And Scott, you can see they had him drawing on himself again last night, buddy.
Yeah,
They had him.
the bullseye on his nipple.
Yeah, he had that, and then they had him do like the T. They connect the nipples and then do like the cross between his nipples. So that all happened kind of last night. Two joints is laughing, which is a good thing. So yeah, so that's what it would be like if you ever thought that it was a good idea to have Perry Caravello pick up your kids from school. I don't know who's that desperate or crazy, but that was the end for now. I hope you enjoyed that segment because that was our little Perry talk segment today here on BF Live. I trust and hope you enjoyed that. I take the wrong thing down. You are watching and or listening to BF Live Stream Show 154. You might say, what is BF Live Stream Show? Well, BF Live Stream Show is where I hang out with my great friends Bobby Nick Havens and Scott Fitzpatrick and all you guys in the chat family. I mix all the stuff I loved about radio and podcasting friends segments, and we're doing it right here in the afternoons. That's what BF Live is. We're doing it. There we go. And we're not even done doing it. The Drew Barrymore pin says the live ween. Checking that out. Knowing stuff in the background. Two joints is laughing. I hope you guys like that. But it is that time in the show, y'all. You know, I told Cyke the other day that I want like a good content to show every hour here on BF Live because we're here for 3 hours doing live content and people come and go at the kind of the top of the hours. So I want to be able to do a show, like every hour show, like 3 little 1 hour shows, if you will. So the way I want to kick off this hour is that I want to do content from Cyke Labs. Let's go.
Cyke.
Oh, and now we're done. You caught me doing the robot. I was doing the robot. I was dancing to the Cyke Labs intro. That's right. We have some great creative people out here in this chat family. I always like to say, like Cyke Labs and Live Ween and Douche of the Dabbleverse and Stacey Allen and so many more. I'm probably Terry Nee, many more. I'm probably not even remembering or thinking of. So I like to feature them here on BF Live. And now we're doing Cyke Labs content. So this is Cyke Labs content for today. Let's get into a little bit of this. I heard some people comment and reacting about this. Some of you seen it and want to see it again, and some of you might not have seen it before, but here we're going to play it again. This is compliments of Cyke Labs. We're going to start off, and Bobby Nick, I think he had a great reaction to this one yesterday, seeing it for the first time, but here, we're going to start you off with a little commercial here on BF Live.
Afraid for me is not being ashamed of being gay anymore. Delta supports everyone of every group, whether you're gay, whether you're straight.
I started in the women's uniform. I didn't feel like it was me. Once I made the switch to the men's uniform, I can't even describe how I feel and how it helps me feel confident in who I am. Every day when a male flight attendant meets me and I'm wearing my vest and my tie, I always say, "Hey, twin,"
hey,
like
twin.
that.
I'm a little upset because you look better than I do in the male uniform.
Get out of here.
It's KBF.
It's KBF.
Oh my God.
There you go. So that was our first piece of content from Cyke Labs. Delta Burke, not quite. No. Delta Airlines. Oh my goodness. Uh-oh. Did you see Perry pick up Bob Levy from the airport? That's pretty close to the same thing. Yeah, and I like that when he says, "Yeah, taking me around. We got to go pick up my dog from luggage, and I'll pick up Perry from luggage." Scott, that was great. He threatened to jump him off at the curb the minute he picked him up.
Yeah.
Let's see. Oh, wait a minute. Yes, Clay Pride, Thor Pride, Spurg Snake Pride. Hey, how you guys doing?
Hello, Frisco.
Hello, Frisco. How are you doing? Let's see. Oh, I have to find. Let's see.
I know I have a lot of gay tendencies, but
Uncle Jack says, regayables. Hello. You go, girlfriend. You look better in that uniform than I do. Uncle Jack's getting the laugh from MSIP as we go on to the next one here. So I know that Bobby liked that one yesterday, buddy. So I figured you would like to see that again. So.
Yeah, that was great. Oh, my God.
And like I said, there's people that
I don't think there's going to be a time when I see that I don't crack up, man.
Well, apparently you and Liveween too, because he says I'm going to literally die. So there you go. That's why I like always going back and showing you some of the latest and greatest from Cyke Labs, because my dude is pumping out content so fast I can't keep up with it and barely have enough time to show it on shows. That's why I always tell you to look for Cyke Labs link running in my chat. You go over there at your leisure, and all this fun stuff lives right over there. I just feature it right here on BF Live, and I'm happy to do it. But let me show you. Let's do it. Let's take a little musical break right now, because the multi-talented Mike Morse, not only is a good writer, but he writes good song parodies. So let's enjoy one of those on our Cyke Labs content moment here on BF Live.
When Bob and his wife split, he thought his life would turn out well. His savings turned to shit, so down in his damp basement he must dwell. Under the first floor, so sad to see, yeah. Sleeping next to a boiler, his name's Levy. Under the first floor, laying on a futon. Under the first floor, he ain't having no fun. Under the first floor, his wife is walking above. Under the first floor, using his own hand for love. Under the first floor,
first floor. Using his own hand for love, under the first floor. The funny parody song by the talented Mike Morse. Mike Morse! Mike Horse. Let me see what everybody said about that. Let me see. Whoop, I didn't mean to hit that. Let's see. Nimrod 71 checks and he goes, and I'm back! What do you got to say to Nimrod about that?
I never left.
Tan Mom never left Nimrod, so there you go. She never left. What's up? Nice Cyke from 2 Joints getting the love already. Hello, Nimrod 71 from the Mrs. Honeybee. The Liveween says, I missed that yesterday. Almost killed me today. Well, there you go. That's why we do BF Live every day, because we know everybody's got busy lives, and you don't see everything at the same time everybody else does. Stacey Allen says, Mike can write a parody, that's for sure. Stacey Allen checks in. If you don't sub to Cyke Labs, you fucking yourselves. George Jones.
Right.
George Jones say that? You know, you fucking yourself.
I don't know if he did say that, but.
MSIP says, that's Mike's shitty internet provider. He says, long live Mike Morse, fucking legend. The Liveween checks in and says, popping up, says, stepdad Mike shreds Asay's holes. He likes Asay's holes. Nimrod says, that's fair. That's fair. Hi, Mrs. Honeybee. All right, but we're not done here with Cyke Labs content. We got a little more for you right here, catching you up. We're either watching them again or watching them for the first time. It doesn't matter. They're all still funny. From the twisted minds of Cyke Labs, here's some more stuff for you. Beetle Bob.
Shake football.
I don't know if you were here for this one yesterday, Scott.
No.
Shake football.
I don't know what he's saying, but it's funny.
Yeah, we can't decipher what.
Sick prop football?
Yeah, I don't know.
Shake football.
All right, and there you go. There's another fun piece. If you look at it real closely, and you can go to Cyke Labs content page and look at it real closely and see all the funny details that you might not be picking up here on watching it on BF Live. All right, but we're not done yet. I got some more for you. You guys like that first? You guys like that first song?
Yes.
All right. Then I got another song for you by the talented Mike Levy. Thank you for catching what I was throwing down there, Scott, and give me a little beat to find my stuff. I do have another song for you from Mike Morse, the talented Mike Morse. Since you're enjoying it, this is Mike Moore's Bob Levy song on the Miserable Men Show.
Songs for Mike. I wanted to play another one of his tunes.
Can I do my? Can I do my live?
Yeah. Let's do a live tune in honor of our newest miserable man joining the show, Artie Lang,
from July 1st. 2007.
Well, I was going to do the Bob Lee. If I only have time for one, this is a world premiere.
If you can condense them, we can get both in.
Okay.
You can do a medley, maybe.
Okay. This is a Bob Levy song. This is a Bob Levy song. This pretty much, if you don't know who Bob is, this will sum it up. And just
these are our favorites.
So
this is for everyone in the world.
In about 50 minutes, here we go. A long, long time ago, out in Staten Island, a young man started telling dirty jokes. He did his act for years and years, getting paid in shots and beers, and after all that time, he was still broke. He knew the sky would be the limit if he could only find a gimmick, a closing bit that's pure gold, involving a girl's asshole. He was an old and angry Jew, still working VFWs, when he first stuck his tongue into the place where people poo. Oh my, Bob just licked a brown eye. It's just Levy being skeevy, he's an ass-eating guy. There's blue cheese dressing dripping down a thick chick's thigh. It's a bit that Dave Chappelle will not try.
The talented Mike Morse. Part of our Cyke Labs content segment. Thank you, compliments of Cyke Labs for providing this. All right. And let me see. This is one I ran yesterday, but I believe Cyke would probably like me to write it again because we talked about the Governor Marceau running for governor, the guy running for governor, Basil. Well, this is Bob Levy Marceau. This was after the general election. You'll get the whole story here, but this is like the full thing. This is Bob's face and voice right here on Cyke Labs content.
Kids on BasilMarceau.com, the writing candidate for governor of Tennessee. As you all know, I ran for the Republican and a Republic candidate in a primary.
He didn't do good, Scott, so he's coming as a write-in now.
But I want to step out here and say a special message concerning my fellow candidates.
It reminds me of a slimmer Bob Ethier.
Independence.
Oh, wow, that's funny. That's a good hit. Bobby Ethier.
Like the Green Party, and you have Ann, and Ann, who are some things you say is okay, but other things that just way out there, brother. So the main concern is the Democrat and Republican candidates. We have the Democratic candidate. He's standing with the process now for a long time. The same process that violate our Constitution. We don't listen to higher court decisions, take money, put us along the road and pick up trash.
And Scott, we pointed out the killer ass flea mark going on in the
background. That's what I was looking at.
Yard sale, some shit.
Kick on our doors without warrants. And
he's got a badge on talking about kicking our doors without warrants.
I'm not for that. But as a Republican candidate, a mayor who may or may not.
Hey, how much is this shirt over here?
Collect money.
Hey, how much is this blouse? Basil.
From these court systems. He'd also been with the platform out under the Republic and a democracy program, and where he also where he took money from these gas station pumpers and had all these people that work for him. Now, I just remember 2 years ago that I was upset that I had to pay.
I wonder why this guy didn't win the general election there, Scott, or the primary.
Yeah.
Now, if he had $15 million to run for governor, why'd he
feeling
raise
his
our
baby
gas?
kick right now.
Yeah,
He's buying
got
our
his hand on his belly like
we're
that.
buying his seat for him. He's not going to do anything for you.
He ain't gonna do shit for you.
Just like the ones in the past. Supreme Court
He's got
ruled
my
many
vote.
times.
He's got your vote
that you
already?
can't
Yeah,
look
big-
my car recline.
Southern
Many
drawl
times that
lady
you
says
can't kick in my
Spurge
door without a warrant. many times that if I'm standing at a gas station and I'm making eye contact with law enforcement, but he cannot run after me if I decide to finish my jar.
Yes, he's got a badge on, worried about if he can look at law enforcement across the parking lot.
All these things.
Gotta let him in so he can do his
important
issue.
to me, but not them. They want to keep on the process of extracting money, kicking people in the head, shooting them 50 times. And so, as your candidate, I want you to write me in, bathanmarceau.com, and take some people to the cold to stand there and say, write Bathan Marceau in.
He wants to be a write-in candidate, Scott. He's saying take people to the polls and write my name in.
Life.
This dude ain't giving up shit.
Will you be freer tomorrow than you are today? I want you to all have a nice day. Mamina, have a nice day.
He means it.
Well, that's a good deal on
Say a prayer to
cassettes
my
back
Lord.
there.
Is it? It's
And
good deal.
satisfy the allegiance
You seeing some good
as many
bargains?
times as you can.
Look at them
If you do so,
clothes.
you would have to be a Republican.
I think you just
and
got
a
him off the rack
Republic.
back there.
Anything else would be an invader and a traitor. And I'm sure you don't want to be any of that. So I'll see you next time. That's a pokey. Fabana.
There you go. Everybody likes Marcel Basil. Compliments of Cyke Labs. Spacey75 says, I love this guy. Great one, Cyke. Getting all the compliments and the love. Brian Kowalczyk says it gives him, whoa, Joey C vibes. Whoa. Spurge Nate talks about the Southern drawl, Levy. Mike Trinity, Internet Provider, says, great job, Cyke. Keep these clips coming, please.
Yeah.
Donkey Kongton says, my favorite moment in politics is when the debate moderator said, marijuana increases heart attack risk, and the libertarian candidate grabs his chest and feigns a heart attack. That's funny. I guess he inhaled then, Donkey Kongton, didn't he? Safe to say that guy did inhale. Boy, what a good one. That's like saying, I didn't put my dick all the way in. I didn't inhale, I swear. I did not have sexual relations with that woman. I did not ingest that marijuana. I didn't do it. I was fucking Hillary. What do you expect? You'd smoke weed too if you had to fuck Hillary all the time. Fuck that shit. Donkey Kongton says mine is W doing the fool. W doing the fool. Fool me once speech. Donkey Kongton says that's a good one too. Donkey Kongton, that's a pretty good profession too. Okay, well, we're not done with Cyke Labs content here. Let's part of doing Cyke Labs content is that, like I said, he's putting out so much stuff, we can't even keep up. It's blurry, and I think we're really losing touch on the fact that he's already done some great stuff. We're kind of blowing past it. So I like to slow it down a little bit and go back to one of the classicer, now a classic one, I guess, even though it's been a short period of time. Let's check this one out. This was a fun one too. This was an early one from Cyke Labs. This is Getting Learnt with Bob Ricky Baby Jumper right here.
Don't make a face
The
like
Trailer
that.
Park
'cause you're
Boys meet
off
the
fucking
Dabbleverse.
Sykes my friend. And we need something to
Dude, right there. Bob would definitely get aggravated just as quickly and do some shit right there. I went down on that woman, but I spit. I didn't swallow her. Bill Clinton. Thank you, Live Wing. Let me see. LOLDK. I got to write that shit down. I can listen to it later. Ricky is a thinking man, says Donkey Kongton. Spacey75 says, Bob hair is kind of like that in the old black and white pic. You're right, the disco pics of Bob. Yeah, Scott, there's some great ones, aren't they? With the white pantsuit, the white jumpsuit.
Yeah.
Oh, Bob's disco pic. You're right, Spacey75. That's a good pull, my friend. Let me see. Live Ween says, fucking Cyke, man. The guy owes me a fresh set of ribs. I'll tell you that. Well, that's a fucking compliment right there if you ever need one. Brian Kowalczyk simply says, Dad, is that you? All right. But we're not done with Cyke Labs content because, like I said, that was our early one. I'm going to see the date on that one. So just to give you an idea, that was literally from only a month ago, guys. That's how much content we've already pushed past that since Cyke Labs has done this. Shout out Cyke Labs.
Oh,
God damn, that was serious.
Woo!
In the depths of hell.
Oh, that felt good.
My mother said, make sure you don't get any on you. One of those burps. Don't get any on you. Mandy Diff lets us know that she met all the Trailer Park Boys.
Oh, sweet, Mandy.
Okay, I'm not going to ask out. Mandy getting the love from Live Ween, a shout out, and 8.5, 10 stars.
There you go.
8.5 out of 10. 8.5, Scott. You got an 8.5. You're getting the judges are checking in on the burp.
No,
You're getting
that
an
was
8.5.
me.
Yeah, that wasn't me.
Bobby Nick, I'm sorry, but they're
was
giving
me.
they're giving Scott
Yeah.
the love. I kind of saw
Wasn't
both of your
me.
mouths going. I wasn't 100 on that one.
Not that
So I
gross.
wasn't the only one that made that mistake. All right, so we have the Russian judge gives 8.5 to Scott, but it's really Bobby Nick. Let's see. Stolen burp valor. We don't want any of that stolen burp valor here.
Yeah, sorry, Scott. I had to do it. I had to do it.
Well, who knows, man? We get shit. We get blasted farts, blasted
Yeah.
burps randomly. You never know. You gotta. That's part of the fun here on BF Live, figuring out who let out the bodily noise.
Disgusting.
Mandy Diff says it was a meet and greet at the Beacon Theater. New girl saying hi to Mandy, and Mrs. Honeybee simply says it's a 10.
Yeah. Ooh. That
Cycle
was
Lab
in the building
content.
or something. I don't know.
All right, so now I got two more pieces for you right here, and these will be the most recent pieces. And like I said, if you want to see these one more time or watch it closely, pause it, freeze it, share it with your friends, go to Cyke Labs on YouTube by clicking the link running in the chat, and let's do this one right here. So once again, let's put the mark on this. Let's go right here. It's more Bob Levy and Beetlejuice. A little more Levy juice. Let's see what he's saying this time on this one, guys.
Boy,
Little Will.
it was old Loon Willie
Yeah.
on that motherfucking dad.
That motherfucker.
JoJo Jr.'s dad too. Lana,
The Ding Dong. What happened to him?
J Darn Junk Junk. Yeah, he's dead too.
How about Ray Lulu?
Ray dead too. You know,
Everybody passed away.
yeah, yak and going on. JoJo died. JoJo died.
How about Big JoJo?
Big JoJo, he got shot.
What about Medium JoJo?
Meaning JoJo, or he got shot 2 days later.
How about Little JoJo?
Little JoJo, he's
All
dead
the
too.
JoJo's dead.
How about Extra Big JoJo?
JoJo dead in the brain.
Don't name nobody JoJo.
You ready to have it yet, Joe?
Hey, JoJo.
Oh yeah, he been.
All the JoJos are dead.
Yeah,
See, I knew it.
got a heart attack and heroin.
Heroin.
Yep. Boy,
Little Will.
it was old Loon Willie
Yeah.
on that motherfucking dad.
How about JoJo Jr.?
JoJo Jr.'s dad too.
How about
What?
Lana,
The Ding Dong? What happened to him?
J Darn Junk Junk. Yeah, he's dead too.
How about Ray Lulu?
Ray dead too. You know,
It might have looped. I can't always tell on
Yeah,
these shorts,
yeah.
but there you go.
Yeah.
That's Beetle Levy. Beetle Levy. Bob Juice, if you got to say that. Donkey Kongton's checking out. He says, talk to you all later. I got to go trim my elbows.
Ouch. That doesn't sound fun.
Thanks for checking in, Donkey Kongton. Brian Kowalczyk checks in and says, the perfect lunch show. Thank you, Brian Kowalczyk. Thanks for your 5 gifted, and thanks for saying that, brother, because that's what I want to do here. This is where I want to be. I want to be the place where cool, fun shit happens in the afternoon. Live Ween says, Nimrob71, which songs are you singing today at the 100 Proof Podcasting Discord after party again? ? Emotions by Mariah Carey. Woo! Rob's got you feeling emotions deeper than you've ever dreamed of. Mandy Diff checks in and says, 2K, Donkey Kong, New Girl, Mrs. Honeybee, it would have been a 10 if the alphabet was sung. Well, come on. Okay. Oh, alphabet song? Well, I can arrange that. Let me see. I want to thank the 2 Joints for checking in for his member for 2 months chat, saying, awesome show, BF. Bobby, Nick, and Scott, welcome to the channel, New Girl. That's right.
Oh, yeah.
The family's getting bigger and better every day. Let me
Can I
see.
say something?
You can say lots of things,
I
sure.
I just want to announce something.
Uh-oh. Should I bring up timpani or something? Sure.
No, it's all
Okay.
good. But yeah, at 4 p.m. Eastern,
Yeah.
today
Uh-huh.
at JBX's God, everybody
Uh-huh.
needs to go over there because an inebriated new girl might show up.
Well, it's a little early for plugs, Bobby, Nick. But thanks a pant load, chat. Let me see. Live Ween says, Donkey Kongton, you can't leave. You have to sing Celine Dion at the Discord after party. 2 Joints, Legend. Bob sounds a Chinese, says our friend Nimrob 7001. Let's see. So I'll do Sweet Fantasy Baby, Live Wing. says Donkey Kongington. They're going to do their Mariah Carey greatest hits on the 100 Proof Podcasting might be popping off after the show. Live Ween getting the love from Mandy Diff. Yes, DK. Live Ween, say what now from Nimrob71. Chi-Chu, says no one ever. These are my favorites, says Stacey Allen about this Cyke Labs content. Nimrob71, you are leading us in karaoke post show on Discord? Thanks. I'm in a mail truck, Live Ween. Live Ween says, Nimrob, I know I am known to be a glass half full type, so all I'm hearing is great acoustics in that truck. Let me see. Donkey Kong says, they get too long if I don't trim them every 2 to 3 months, Bobby Nick, talking about his elbows. Two girls laughing. Take care of the buds, Donk, from Mandy Diff. That's right. Buds over BF Live. I get what you're throwing down, Donkey, says 2 joints. It doesn't hurt, Bobby Nick. It usually feels really good trimming them. I'm dabbing. It rips my lungs out, says Mandy Diff.
Does anybody else have to trim their elbows? I don't know. I never.
I'm guessing that it's an expression from weed because we know Donkey Kongington likes weed.
Oh, maybe. I don't know.
Let's see. She's whipping her lungs out with the dabs, but don't do that too soon there, Mandy Diff, because I got one more. You think you've seen every funny combination of Bob? No chance. From the twisted mind of Cyke Labs, I got a new one for you. And all I'm going to say is that everybody is kung fu fighting, even Bob Levy. Little Bob.
So what's up, guys? Tuturuan ko kayo.
Yes, this is Bob Levy, the midget, doing karate. From the twisted mind of Cyke Labs, here we go. I'll start it from the beginning.
So what's up, guys? Tuturuan ko kayo balo mag-karate.
Oh, we got Chinese Perry. Now we got Chinese midget Bob.
Oh, God. Sipat. Oh, alon talan. Sa mamda azon tam talan o dirtam kalo drovi. Oh, we. Oh. Ito yung mga wala lo.
I want one.
You want one? How can you buy them, Scott?
Immediatamente, bre. Så, vilken här uppe vet riktigt. I bäck vet vad du.
Oh shit, he turned it into the reverse worm. Holy shit. Well, I'm definitely going to show that to you one more time. Because that's one of them things where we look at and we go, what am I even looking at right now? Stacey Allen says it looks like it's in front of his fake pool. What do you think, Bob? I didn't say it. Stacey Allen said it. Let me see. Little Bob, Big World, a new TV series coming from the Discovery Channel. I just finished working on a car with one arm. Says BP, you broken arm son bitch. How you doing, my friend? Brutal Pain. He's going to be in the Perry Curve Alive Wide Western when it comes out, my friend. Mandy, am I also dabbing currently? Try hitting less than a pound at a time, girl. Really? Let me see. All right. Let's get on.
Didn't we start with talking about a lot about foot fetish people and foot fetish?
Yes.
Check out them. Check out them right there.
Ooh, they some like fucked up. They like some janky. Look, they look like claws, bro. Look at the space between the two big toes. I always gotta love Scott for the observations, man. Scott always finds the weirdest
Looks
shit.
like he's
man.
missing a toe, but he's not.
Ain't that some shit, Bob? Look at that. He could grab a tree limb with them some bitches.
Yeah, there is only 5. He's like a monkey.
Wow, he got evolution toe, like something about Mary.
There's a toe missing, but there's not.
Wow, it's where his 6th toe should have been, Scott.
Yeah.
Stacy, that's a bowl of water. That's not a pool. Uh-oh. See. Widow Killer says, I want to kick him and see how far he goes. Donkey Kongington says, you don't get the Jake because of the metric system, Bobby Nick. We don't get the Jake.
Man,
that's why we don't. That's why we can't handle Jake. Well, I'm American and I don't get the fucking Jake neither. So.
Joke.
Oh, yes. He's a joke. He's a joke.
Joke.
Trim the elbows thing. Yeah.
I get it. My bad. I had Jake on the brain. Thank you for slowing me down on that one. It's Levy if he was a Magua.
He got wet.
He got wet. Yep. That's not karate. Bob is dancing, says 2 joints. That's VTL, no AI. Is it really? Really? Vince likes it.
I'd rather look at a big black cock.
Yeah, you probably do. Smirk Snake says, Stacey Allen, it's a bathtub. Just looks like a pool next to that guy. Talking about the pool. Brutal Pain Main from 2 Joints. Getting the love, 2 Joints. Right back from Brutal Pain. Haha, Spurg. Good point. Live Ween is laughing and says, LOL. Live Ween says, DK, haha. Stacy says, there's that foot fetish coming out again. Yep, see? We started the show with foot fetish talk, and now we're ending BF Live's episode today with a little foot fetish talk here. Not creepy at all. Manny Diff says, ha ha ha. Ween, I heat that glass too hot. I don't let it cool enough and rip it. There you go. Brutal Pain, LMAO, yours is better. Donkey says, I got a clawfoot tub. Oh, yeah, I know those. But he could stand up in the water and it would be up to his neck. Right, one of those clawfoot that sit on the floor that sit up high. I know what you're talking about. 2 Joints says Bob Tozer suction cup. Uncle Jack says Bob earned his black belt, but he called it the N-word. I didn't say it, Uncle Jack said it. I wonder if I could get a good spiral if I threw him like a football, says BP. These guys want to kick him and throw this guy. Nick, remember Jake's shit pick? Yeah, we were talking about that. And so now he got, Mandy, I don't know if you were watching when Scott had to leave early. We thought he might do something else, relieve himself, but he went to take a shit and he sent Bobby Nick the picture. And Bobby Nick, tell Mandy Diff and everybody who wasn't here where that ranks among all the shit pictures you've gotten.
It is the worst.
You hear that, Scott?
Jake's shit pictures are the worst pictures I've
I had him rank them.
Jake got first place.
Yeah,
you're among the company of Jake Hudson, Wendy Pack, yourself, and who else? Oh, they sent you the other shit. Oh, Jerry Shepherdini, right?
Jerry Shepherdini. Who else? There was a couple other people.
Oh
Jim.
Man, Jerry's the worst for me, man. He can destroys a toilet.
I don't know,
Mandy. So yeah,
it's a blood factor that makes it for me. There. Scott.
Look, Mama made it, says Mandy Diff. Brutal Pain is puking, which is appropriate. And Doggy Kongdon thinks he could get a 60-yard punt out of him. All right, so once again, from the twisted mind of Cyke Labs, this is the last thing I have for you today. We're having fun. We're processing it. Now we kind of taking it in. Let's watch it one more time for fun and watch these at your leisure on Cyke Labs on YouTube. This is Bob Levy Midget doing karate.
So what's up, guys? Tuturuan ko kayo balo mag-karate.
His face even fits on a midget.
How's yours? Oh, golly. Sipa. Oh, alon talan.
Why does he sound Russian?
Oh,
he's doing like mini Tai Chi. Like he's kicking the wall.
I know.
Oh, shit. He fucked that wall.
Immediatamente, bro. He back date, bro.
Oh, they turned it into a reverse worm. I respect this.
Yeah.
I respect that, and I like it, and I like everything that comes out of the twisted mind of Cyke Labs. That's what I like here on BF Live, and I hope that you did too.
Cyke.
Cyke Labs content, BF Live Stream Show, the home of featuring Cyke Labs content segment. And I'm very proud of that and happy to share that with you guys. We have so much fun and get so many laughs out of that. This little guy still gets laid more than Perry.
Shut the fuck up.
I didn't say it. Brutal Pain said it. Donkey Kong just says, I'm fairly certain I could fuck that dude up. You're fairly certain? Insert a squeaky toy sound. LOL. I don't think I can find it. I don't have a squeaky dog toy. I want to see Stacey Allen and this guy in a Jello match. You pretty much want to see Stacey Allen and anybody in a Jello match, fair to say. I'm going to say. And I'm supplying the Jello, says Brian Kobolchik. Oh, wrong sound. Let me see. Oh, shit. Let me see. The Jello. There it is. Man Jello. That's what I was getting at. All right, folks. Well, we haven't done this feature in a while. First of all, it is 2:38. It's 38 minutes into hour number 3 of what I like to say is 3 hours of live, original, fun content I provide here Monday through Friday, 12 to 3, right here on BF Live. And you guys are awesome. The energy in this chat today and the show has been awesome. It's what I love. It's what I want every day. 100%. 100%, says Brian Kowalczyk. But we haven't done this in a while. You know, sometimes people get hungry on BF Live. We talk about food a lot. So I think maybe we should do something.
I'm starving.
What we doing? What we doing?
I'm starving.
You're you're starving, really? A lot of times you guys like order food during the show and everything.
I'm full today. I don't know. I don't think I'll be eating today. Jesus.
Yeah, you guys normally have pizza and all kind of shit during the show.
I thought Bobby Nick, when he disappeared a while ago, I thought sure he's going to come back with ice cream. I was so sure that I even wrote ice cream on my hand so I could blow you guys.
Well, you know, Bobby Nick is one to get up to get some Ben and Perry's or something during the show and on.
That's
You order
right,
a pizza
yeah.
from time to time, so
Yeah.
you know, I know that. But yeah, so we're talking about food. So since we're talking about food, we haven't seen them in a while. So maybe it's time we need to do a. Can they make you a sandwich?
All right.
Oh yeah.
This is where some of these. Yes.
I ain't hungry, but I'm down for this.
Well, let's see if you like the meat that I'm showing you today on Can They Make You a Sandwich. All right, I'm going to show you a couple of sandwiches. Matter of fact, because we haven't done this in a while. So, and yeah, let's get into this a little bit. It says, let me read the caption on the thing because we read number 69. This is Evan Haley, and it says, I can't mess up a sandwich now. There's too much at stake. So these girls are out here looking for a man or looking for a boyfriend. They said, we're going to keep making sandwiches until I find me a man. So let's see if Scott or any of you are the man for this lady right here. And can they make you a sandwich? Let's see if you like the sandwich, guys. I want to see New Girl do this segment.
Interesting camera angles.
Yeah. I'm still haven't concentrated on the sandwich yet. It involves steak. Some kind of toasted bread. Oh, shit. She hit it with the torch. Oh, and then the hand with the onions. I don't know, guys. She's trying to find a man.
I just don't like the way she applied those onions. Green.
You say you did or you didn't like that?
I don't like.
That was a little. Although you could use that in some sexual role play, maybe.
Yeah.
I'm down.
Uh-oh.
I'm down.
Nope.
Why not?
You're down. So okay, let's watch it one more time because I want to know what you think of. I didn't really see the sandwich the first time.
Steak might be undercooked too.
Two joints that she can handle my onion anytime. yeah, baby. Donkey Kong says, I gotta go jack off, y'all. I'll be back in 5 to 15. I made Nimrod bang his head getting out of the truck. Distracting him. He's like, God damn it. Oh, there's the onion and I respect the torch on the cheese, Scott.
Oh, yeah.
But there you go. He's the first one, so.
I'm down. I'll eat that.
She's looking for a man. All she wants to just find a good man that she can make sandwiches for. Oh, again, never mind. Keeping it right here. Hello. There you go. There you go. Let me see. Bitch better have my sandwich, says Donkey Kong. And then Stromboli Tuesday, not quite yet. Let's see. Bitch better have my sandwich. Oh, yeah, says Two Joints. Brutal Pain says, I would also like to see that, Bobby. Talking about New Girl. Ooh, New Girl checks in and she says, I'll be making edibles. Yeah, girl, come on. Like this. You gonna make some jiggly edibles? I gave you a standard you got to live up to now. I want to see. That's even better. Like watching making something weed based, Scott. Like
it'd be funny if one of these sandwich girls would make a sandwich with a black eye.
Yeah, right. Bitch fucked up the sandwich. Bah. Scott, oh. I told you I didn't want them caramelized onions on that, bitch. I was like, why you ain't got no man? We got that. She can handle my onion anytime. Got you banging your head. Not again. We got that one. Fucking it. Yeah, Nimrod, mental health will drive you mad. Yeah. He banged his head.
That wasn't his head he banged.
Well, the other one. It was the other head.
Oh, okay. Yeah, he wasn't very clear on what head he banged on the way out the door, was he? All right. Wouldn't miss that one, new girl, talking about cooking. There you go. So I think we kind of cooked up a segment for Drag the Waters, which you can see this Thursday at 11 a.m. East, right before BF Live on Thursday. Maybe when they get together, maybe she will make you edibles like this girl makes sandwiches. New girl, how do you feel about making me edibles? I got fire ass weed. Spurg Snake checks in and says, Nimrob 71, I have a scar from a coffee table on my shin. That natural hitting something is the worst. And Nimrob is laughing at Lyween. Mandy just says, you fuckers need to get laid. We're just having fun, you know. I don't always exploit the breasticles here on BF Live, but we are men after all, and we have learned that some of the women actually like the breasticles here. So we're pro breasticle here on BF Live. Plus, I want to help this girl find a boyfriend. I mean, it's not really just about looking at her breast, Manny dear. I'm sincere about wanting to help her find a boyfriend. Wink, wink.
Yeah.
All right. Well, let's check out our next sandwich and candidate, and perhaps you would like maybe what she is serving. Let me see. Perhaps you would like she is serving, as we do. Can they make you a sandwich segment here on BF Live? So let me show you our next entrant for Can They Make You a Sandwich? You know who it is. It's this cute sandwich girl, the sandwich cutie cat. Let's see what she's making today, guys. Let's see.
Hey, hungry? Want me to make you a sandwich?
Sure. Tomato soup.
Yes, please. Oh, I might be out already.
Yeah, I'm already out.
I'm not a tomato soup guy. What is she doing?
Not in the soups.
Oh, she like cooked it in the oven. She like dehydrated it or some shit.
What the fuck?
This girl is building. Look at this. What? She is constructing us. What the hell is this? Wait a minute. It's sauce that she reduced down. She made a fucking Uncrustable. What the hell?
Oh, whoa.
She's calling this grilled cheese and tomato soup. She is making her own grilled cheese Uncrustables. Damn, she gonna find a man.
Hey, hungry? Want me to make you a
Let's watch
sandwich?
this one more time now that we know what she's making.
I will give her this. This is very clever. I just don't like tomato soup. I know a lot of people
Me
who dip
neither.
their grilled cheese in tomato soup though. So this makes
I've never seen anybody
a lot
bake or
of sense.
dehydrate tomato soup.
Yeah, neither have I.
So it's grilled
but-
cheese and dehydrated tomato soup.
Yeah.
And then she uncrustables it like there's no crust. And then she cooks them on the grill. Bro, I got to say, other than the dehydrated tomato soup, I'm down with most of this.
Yeah. Yeah, if it was something different besides tomato soup, I'd be down for sure.
But man, I give her props on that.
Yeah, that's
So she gonna find a man real quick, I hope.
yeah, that's clever. That's very clever.
Can they make your sandwich? Stacey Long says, how long before new girl just becomes girl? And we kind of discussed that already. She says, Stacey, I'm already past new. I'm fucked up with my name, LOL. You just say, girl, what's up, girl? How you doing, girl? We can call you UK girl. We can call you girlfriend. What up, girl? Hey, Donkey Kong says, Mandy, how do you feel about me making an edible? Yeah, Donkey. Oh, I don't. Maybe Mandy wants to see that. We can do that on the 100 Proof Podcasting Discord. If you want to like put just like a apron on and nothing under it, that's none of my business, Donkey Kong. And show that to Mandy. I'm not here for it. Jake's available. LMFAO. Jake is available. Says no one ever except Mandy. Uh-oh.
What's up, guys?
What's up, Jake? I'm kidding, says Mandy Diff. Nimrob says, believe me, Mandy, getting laid does not stop this. Yes, getting laid does not stop us from being hornbags. Brutal Payne says, you can't go with old girl, so what's in between? New girl, old girl, just girl. Go ahead, girl. You go, girl. Go, girl. How about that? Princess Peach isn't taking new girl. There you go. Getting some
Middle-aged
names.
girl? I don't know. I don't
New
think
girl
that
on
would
the
work.
block. Let me see. You right? They have and new kids on the block they go by NKOTB now because they're not new kids no more. Now they're them old some bitches on the block or whatever. So yeah, maybe you just got to go by NG girl or something like that. NG. But I'm on my way. Let her do her work, you monster. Says 2 joints. Oh, how I know, Tukey, about the getting laid never stops it. I'm deciding I just won't age gracefully and stay new, baby. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, baby. I'm feeling randy.
Keep laughing.
Titties and beer, says Mandy Diff. She gets it. She gets, guys. Titties and beer.
Liquor and horse.
Liquor and whores.
All right. We're getting some songs here. Solid plan, Mew Girl. Mew Girl says Nimrod. Brutal Pain says, I'd rather just have the soup and the grilled cheese on the side, says Brutal Pain. Okay, and it's right. What combination? What if you had to pick one of these as your future misses based on the sandwich? That's kind of the dilemma we're at here on BF Live. And we always like to ask, do you like what sandwich do you prefer over which girl and what style? You know, it's kind of fun talking about it all. Donkey says, Mandy, you didn't answer me. You didn't answer him about watching him make edibles in an assless apron, wearing an assless apron only. With my luck, Crustables girl will have a PP. Says 2 joints. Holy shit. Hi, I'm Uncrustables girl. Hi, 2 joints. You're dreamy. Uncle Jack says, new girl, you can always go with nude girl, but your avatar might not pass on YouTube. Grilled cheese, hell yeah, says Gaseous, our favorite ape checking in the afternoon here on BF Live. Mandy Diff says, aha, donkey, do it and mail it to me. Oh, picture it didn't happen. Uncle Jack, great suggestion from the new girl about the name. How about regular girl from our friend Spurg Snake? Donkey Kongton says, no, Mandy, I want to make you an edible. Middle-aged Bobby, I'll whoop that ass. Uh-oh. Did you say middle-aged girl?
I didn't say middle-aged girl.
I don't think I would ever say anything about like a woman. I don't go there when it comes to ladies. I don't fuck with age. Nah. Let me see. N-girl does not work.
No,
they might think you are something else. Hey,
yeah.
Hey, mate, welcome to my show, man. What's going on? Hey, funky fresh over here. I'm the new girl. Oh, that's all I got. Good Lord, Donkey. Oh, Lord, Donkey from Mandy Diff. Cigarettes, dope, and mustard and bologna.
That's
sandwich,
right.
says our friend
Liquor
Brutal
and
Pain.
whores.
DK is on fire today. Oh, the steak sandwich one for Brutal Pain. He likes the steak one. Mandy Diff says cigarettes, dope, mustard, and bologna, liquor, and hooas. See, Mandy, you act like she knows the way to a man's heart right there. She just wrote it all right there. Live Ween says, bong and a blinch, smoking a pancake, bong and a blinch. That's right. I love you. You complete me, Live Ween. I love you. You complete me. How about used up girl? Now, wait a minute. That's Scott Fitzpatrick. He's just going for the one-liner, but he's trying to throw you off a little bit because you got him shaking today with calling him daddy and shit. So he's trying to get back on. He's trying to get back on.
I had to type that in there so BF would say it. I couldn't say that.
Yeah, you got him rocking a little bit today, coming with that whole daddy thing. A bowl and a waffle, bong and a blitz, smoking a pancake. We know that. Let's see. What was that from? That was from Austin Powers, baby. I'm not sure which one, baby. It might have been Goldfinger. I think that was Goldfinger. Bong and a blinch, smoking a pancake. Bong and a blinch. Newport girl, says Gaseous. Once again, like the N-word girl might be confused for something else.
Yeah.
Oh, daddy. Look, she's getting you. She's getting you, Scott. She calls you daddy again. She's calling out the daddy. Uh-oh. Yes,
My
daddy.
belly's cramping again.
Oh, your belly. Oh, his belly's cramping again. Scott's going to disappear off screen again. Holy shit. How about just cover girl, says our friend 2 Joints. I think that's been taken. Easy breezy, beautiful, new cover girl. New cover girl. How about that? That might not be a bad one. Spurg, it's from Gold Member. Yeah, baby. He knows what's up. Oh, yeah, duh. Gold Member that we're throwing out there. Salute to the brute, says Spurg Snake. All right. So I think let me show you another one here. I got another one here I could show you. One more. Let's see, at least. One more from our, wait a minute. That's the same one I showed. Let me show you another one. Ooh. Let me show you one more here I got to share with you. These girls have been making some sandwich, trying to find some men. So, and this is a weird one. Let's see. I don't think we've showed this one before. Here we go. Oh, here we go. We're going to leave you with one more, guys. Let me know what you think about this last sandwich in our feature we're doing here now called Can They Make You a Sandwich? Let's check out this last one. This is a rib-eye truffle lobster mac and cheese sandwich. Would you eat this? Are we talking about the sandwich? Okay, let's go. Here we go. Yeah, we need new girl making edibles like this. I like that. That'd be a whole different angle to this new girl. Truffle. Together. Oh, slapping at me, right?
We should slow down a little bit.
You're going too fast, buddy. Sound like something, didn't it, Scott? Ooh. These girls make some exotic ass sandwiches. I will say that. They ain't just slapping meat on the roll. Steak. I like this. Steak, mac and cheese.
The lobster is what.
Lobster.
Yeah. Can't.
This girl must be
do it.
messed up. She can't find no man making a sandwich like that. There you go. We'll just have to look. We will look forward. We will look forward to coming up in the future with New Girl making edibles. As promised, we will hold you to that promise. Seeing New Girl make edibles dressed much like that on maybe one of her shows that she does. Maybe Drag the Water, perhaps. But that was, for today, that was, Can They Make You a Sandwich?
Scott, what did you think about the last one?
I'd learn to like it.
You learned to like it, eh? With all
I
them
like it.
jiggly boobs, yeah. I don't know.
My pinky is made from gold. Isn't that weird?
It's
What
like
is
macaroni.
it?
If she could just, if I could just pick out the lobster, then maybe.
And the macaroni.
I like
Two Joints makes
macaroni.
These guys are talking about food, and Two Joints says, "Who cares what she's making? Yum." My pinky. I hate my new phone because I think you meant my pinky. She's doing too much. LOL, says Brutal Pain. Yeah, just hey girl, just slap a couple pieces of meat and get us jump over here with me. Like, come on, we ain't wasting all that time making up food. Uncle Jack lets us know that he's got to bounce later. Everyone, have a bones up and get gay.
Peace out, Uncle Jack.
Thank you, Uncle Jack. Deuces, y'all, from our friend Uncle Jack. Spurk Snake says, Uncle Jack, salute and see you later. Liveween says, Uncle Jack, have fun bouncing guys up and down on your lap until they explode. I'm not even gonna ask what that has to do with anything we're talking about. Not even gonna ask. Let me see. Just gonna simply play the explosion sound effect and get on. Donkey Kong says, I love to pass out with my head on them titties. Even if I had to lay my head by her feet, he would do that shit. Oh my goodness. Yeah, something like our friend New Girl.
Titties.
Just something very huggable about those women, if you will. All right. Look, we always say we like to go into the ish right here on BF Live, and today is no different. It is 2:56, which means there's 4 minutes till we get to the top of 3 hours of live original fun content. But I got one more thing that I want to show for you because I promised you that whole douche of the Dabbleverse thing. So I'm going to play a little bit of music. And this is to set up some music features. Tomorrow we're going to have Dylan from somewhere on the show to talk about the whole Aaron situation and Steel Toe stuff. So I hope you come around for that tomorrow. And then Friday we're going to have Live Ween, who's a chat family friend, been in here all day. He's going to check in and do a couple songs live on BF Live. But right now... So the other day, it was so funny how this last weekend popped off, and I love these coincidences. Let me find my space right here. Where did I put that song? Now I can't find my shit. Where did I put? God damn it. Banana song. Where did I put that song for his segment? Here it is. I put it down here. I moved shit on me. Okay, so here it goes. So Bobby Nick, once again, we were horrified with stories of shit today. Compliments of our friend Scott Fitzpatrick, right?
Yeah.
He gave you the latest one.
Yeah.
And that comes after we talked about Jake and the horrific, the tone of your voice when you described Jake's shits was just, I could tell it was a horror scene, buddy. And so like literally the next day in my feed, this video popped up and I played it the next day for you guys. So I'm going to set up where we're going by showing you this song. This is a song about...
Can I get a little sympathy? Because I got a bloody ass. I'm being generously. Because I got a bloody ass.
All right, so I played that. I literally saw that the next day in my feed. It's almost like my phone heard Bobby Nick say bloody ass and put shit in my feed. So that's how that got there, and that's my story, and I'm sticking to it. So over this weekend, I was on Twitter, X, like I always am, because I'm always looking for what's going on in the world and fun, cool shit to present to you. And I saw our bro, who I recently got to know from JJ Dabble's community, called Douche of the Dabbleverse. And he did his own version of this song, which he said I could play it for you right now. So I'm going to play this for you. And this is when they featured it on WATP. So he put it out on the internet. Carl picked up on it like the same day or pretty close to when he put it out and plays it on WATP. So shout out to Douche of the Dabbleverse. Mad props for getting on WATP. And I'm going to show it to you right here. This is his version of that last song, Bloody Ass. Douche of the Dabbleverse.
I want to start with something I saw on Twitter this morning. And I think
Just this morning, he's
might be
saying.
Here with us right now.
I believe they are. I see them right now.
Checking out the show. So this Twitter account is Douche of the Dabbleverse. And the handle is @RevBillyBob. And this is exciting, guys. We have an acoustic version of Bloody Ass for all of us to check out.
Bloody ass. Can I get a little sympathy? Cause I got a bloody ass. I'm bleeding generously. Cause I got a bloody ass. Bloody ass. Whoa.
Nice. That's fucking fantastic. Very well done.
I'll fight anybody who says that that's not better than the acoustic version of Layla that Eric Clapton did.
I will fight anybody with that song playing.
I guess we pumped up right there. It's well done.
Bloody up some asses.
Very
Awesome. Douche of the Dabbleverse getting mad love and props on WATP. So, and I will say, you like that, Scott? That's some funny shit, ain't it?
Yeah.
And to be featured on, first of all, I know that I did this in this order. I saw that video on Twitter X, and I know I've been getting to know Douche of the Dabbleverse, and I said, hey, bro, I love the fact that you played that song that I just played the day before on the show. He already knew the song, obviously. And I said, I'd really love to have you on BF Live and get some of you creative people on my show and do live music. And we're going to try to do that on a weekday where he has like off when he has like a long weekend or something. But he did say that I could play that. But I reached out to him like early, and then I see that Carl was playing it. So all of this kind of popped off and happened like over the last weekend on Saturday and all. So that was a lot of fun. And then there's one more song I'm going to play for you, and it's kind of a music feature featuring our friend Douche of the Dabbleverse. And this is the kind of the last thing we're going to end the show with today. We'll do our plugs, and then we're going to pull this train into the station, because here is another. And seeing this video, this is why I want like people like Douche of the Dabbleverse and Live Ween on the show. You guys that are out there that are creative and talented, I want to give you a platform and feature you and have stuff to do here on BF Live. So I'm going to show you this right here. This is Douche of the Dabbleverse doing a his own version of an acoustic Misfits parody song he calls it Skulls, right here on BF Live. And then we're gonna do our plugs and pull the train into the station. But we're featuring Douche of the Dabbleverse right here. A little music on BF Live.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
BF Live, WBFL. Nobody has more fun in the afternoon than we did, folks.
Bloody shit stains all over his sheets. Shit where he despises. Gonna rent Carl's house for at least a week. Wipe shit on his wall. I want your skull. I need your skull.
Skull.
Gotta have your skull. I want your skull. Drunky I am, but I got a degree. Bloody ass and smelly feet. If you trash my kids, I'm gonna call the heat. Fatty Patty catch me on the street. I want your skull. I need your skull. Gotta have your skull. I want your skull.
Guess what? There's a new sheriff in town.
School! Ship where you fucks little girls, but robs all fucks dogs. Ship where you fucks little girls, but robs all fucks dogs. Oh!
I know I have a lot of gay tendencies, but
That's not me. That's not.
I want your soul.
Skill, motherfuckers.
Oh, that's how we do it here on BF Live.
Yeah.
All praise and credits to the douche of the Dabbleverse. I know you talented people are out there, and I'm going to find you, and I'm going to feature you right here on BF Live. So that's what we did today. What a fun show today, folks. It is 4 minutes after 3 o'clock. We are well into the ish. So now it's the time where we're going to do our plugs and pull this train into the station for the day. And we'll start off with our friend Scott Fitzpatrick, and we'll end up with Bobby Nick Havens because we like to sit back and relax and have a nice tall drink when Bobby does his because he usually has a lot of them. But Scott Fitzpatrick, thanks for being here today, buddy. This has been a great fun day. Where will you be the rest of the day and week?
Yeah, the next up for me today will be No Filter with Andrew and Friends, and it's on every Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday at 7 o'clock Eastern Time.
All right.
And also, if Jason Bardo X sends us a link today, maybe we'll be on Jason Bardo's show, whatever one it is at midnight. He's on 7 days a week at midnight.
Mm-hmm.
And Bobby on Bobby Nick's channel at the Lunatic Lounge by Bobby Nick 1978.
That's
on
right.
Mondays and Fridays.
Yep, they're running in chat.
Okay, right.
All right.
And also Sportshead's back, which I had a good time this last Sunday.
Thank you, buddy. Yes, we did have a good time. I felt like we got the band back together, and I'm really pleased that a lot of people are rediscovering or discovering it for the first time, Scott. So thanks for being there for that, buddy.
Yeah, it was a blast.
So we're always getting into fun stuff. I attempt to take days off, but I end up podcasting 7 days a week. So you can always find us doing some fun stuff. Another guy you can find doing a lot of fun stuff is this guy right here with the Tragically Hip post in the background. Bobby Nick, what are you doing for the rest of the day and the week, my friend? Today is Tuesday.
Sometime this week. I was going to do it today, but I'm not. You can check me out in the lounge. I do a music show on Rumble, guys, and for the low price of $1, you can see your music video requests on my show. So get over to rumble.com/The Bobby Nick Show. And then tonight, No Filter with Andrew and Friends at 7 p.m. Eastern. We'll get into some shenanigans. It's going to be the 201st episode.
Nice.
On a Tuesday. So check it out, No Filter with Andrew and Friends. And, of course, Lunatic Lounge every Monday and Friday at 7 p.m. Eastern at Bobby Nick 1978. And, of course, secondary channel is Scott Fitzpatrick at Propmaster 69. So
that's right.
Go give both of them a sub, guys. And right here, BF Live every Monday to Friday at noon East to 3-ish. We're into the ish already, motherfuckers. We're doing it.
Hard in it.
So
we're doing it.
So yeah.
Hard into the ish. Whoop.
And also
We're doing it.
Jason Bardo X, not only tonight at midnight Eastern, but at 4 p.m. today. Check out New Girl on there. Maybe she's a little fish naked. So yeah, it should be a lot of fun at JBX's God. So there you go.
There you go. Well, a lot of fun, and I'm not necessarily being rude to New Girl. I don't want to wear out my welcome with her. We just had her on last week, but I would love to have you on anytime you want to come onto the show. Today might have been a good day to do it, but I like to do the show that I lay out. But yeah, New Girl, I mean, I would like to have you come and stop in on the regular whenever you would like to. The New Girl, we're getting to know her real good, and visit your daddy, Scott. And let's have him turn blood red on screen. He's like waving. So he's done with his plugs. I don't know what he's going to be doing the rest of the day. We already kind of know what he got into. But thank you all very much, folks. This has been a great, fun day. I trust and hope that you had a great day. 3+ hours of live original content. Thank you all very much. This has been BF Live Stream Show 154. You were watching it on YouTube. You were watching it on the BF Live Rumble and also my personal Facebook. Thanks for everybody for being here today. I hope you like, share, subscribe. Thanks for all the great super chat love and just the love and the energy. Bob, I mean, today was so much energy today in this show today because of the chat family, wasn't it? Compared to yesterday?
For sure. Yeah, I mean, it's a big difference. I'd like to thank everybody for joining and
fuck yeah, man.
Participating in the show. Yeah,
they showed up. They were ready. Let everybody know that nobody has more fun than we do right here in the midday. Always bringing you 3 hours of live original content you never seen before. You ain't going to get it anywhere else. Nobody has more fun than we do in the midday. Let's see. New girl says, I'm yours any day, darling. Hell yeah. And I say, yeah. There you go. So you just go.
Bobby
do
friend,
whatever
do
show
I see
want.
you? Do I see you blush?
Probably will. Probably so. My face is, oh my goodness. Just happy to see you. There we go. MWT is the bastard stepchild of plugs, says Nimrod. The new girl says, thank you, 2K.
Who's with 2K? Yeah, that's right.
Donkey lets us know that the whole reason the show had different energy today is because I'm here today and I'm the shit. And he's humble as well, folks. Okay, folks. Well, like I said, that's all the show we have prepared for you today, all the fun we can get into today. It is 9 minutes after the 3 o'clock hour. That means we went past. We are well into the ish, Bobby Nick. So for my great friends, Bobby Nick Havens, Scott Fitzpatrick, and all you great cool people in the chat family, thank you for showing up and coming here every day and giving me a place to do this fun stuff. I love and appreciate you all. Mandy Diff says, I am a corn, but not the corn, says Mandy Diff. There you go. We'll just leave it with that last comment. Thank you all very much. This has been a great fun day. I hope you had a fun day. Let everybody know that nobody has more fun in the midday than we do right here on BF Live. And we will see you the next time we see you, which will be tomorrow, right here on BF Live, folks. But we're out of here for today. Have a great one and see you soon. Later.
Ciao.
Boom. Oh, hey, look, I see one more thing before we go. Discord says it won't let me in, so I'm going to drop you in the link. I'll try it real quick because I saw that. Let me type in D-I. Let's do Discord. I'm going to try to drop you that link one more time. Make sure it didn't expire on you, buddy. Unapproved podcasting. Here we go. I'm going to throw it in one more time. You guys are awesome, and I hope to see you over there. And I hope to see you tomorrow for Dylan from Somewhere will be our guest right here on BF Live. Here we go. Boom. And boom. And take care. And we'll see you next time we see you right here on BF Live, y'all. Have a great one. See ya. Oh, you can't access your account? Well, sorry, I did what I could to help you, bro. But you're on your own on that one. Have a great day, y'all. I love you all. Today was awesome only because of you guys. See you later.